Low T. Fuck, I forgot my blanket. Oh no. I just... I've ruined today. Today's over. It's dead. Let's all just go home. No blanket. Cussed in the first 2 minutes of the stream. It's all over. I failed you. I failed us all. It's too late, I fed.
Welcome home.
Oh, this is still
on. Got him. The Bezos bucks keep on rolling. They don't stop rolling. How you doing, Grunt? What's good? Your wallet, yeah. Tell me about it. I've just started sticking moths in my wallet because it feels like something needs to be in there. Feels wrong having it empty. You're alive, college is over, so you're job hunting. Excellent. Well, I wish you the best on the job hunt. It's always a pain in the ass. Especially when you don't have 15 years of experience. Cards fit nicely. I got a couple of cards in there. I just don't use them very often. Because Daddy don't like credit debt. I've juggled that one too many years in my life. If I can avoid doing it ever again, sweet mercy. I'll take it. Wisdom, yeah. You know you're doing it right when the banking industry refers to you as a deadbeat. People who way overuse their credit, and people who don't use their credit at all, or very little of it, are considered deadbeats by the banking industry. That's the actual term they use. They like the people in the middle. The people who use more credit than they definitely should, but not so much that they become a financial liability for the bank. That's their target audience. Where the hell's my controller? There, you guys might as well come over here now. So... my dog attempted to Epstein himself today. With my comforter. So, yeah, no, it fits. He's an idiot. Nope. Got no survival instincts whatsoever. Must have some Pomeranian in him. Anyway, that's one of the reasons we're late today. I had to deal with that. Fun times. I'm still hyped up on adrenaline from it. Got a little bit of that adrenaline shake in the hand. Good times. I also need to buy new bedding. I had to cut mine. Yeah, I'm talking about you. That's why you don't get to wear a collar anymore. Yeah. Because every time you wear a collar, you try and choke yourself out. At this point, I'm starting to think it might be a kink. He may be doing it on purpose. It's happening way too often for it to be a fluke. Alright, where the hell are we going? Actually... don't know. Ah, the Opera House. Right. I believe we're done with everything else leading up to it. Nobody needs that? Yeah. Well, I was in the bathroom. Thankfully, Dan came out to check on the situation because he heard the dog. He's still paranoid since Freya's injury. So he comes in to check and he's like, bring something sharp. Where we need, I'd be quick about it. He's not breathing. Yeah, that's kind of alarming to hear. So I keep scissors around here because, like I said, this is a recurring issue. So I have specialty scissors ready to go to cut him free of whatever the hell he's trying to strangle himself on. So thankfully, quick access scissors. Gotta cut my bedding up. It's good. It's fine, but god damn, I got the adrenaline shakes right now. Something fierce. Hey, Raider, what's good? How you doing, buddy? Okay, so we are at the Opera House. I think I've cleared everything in the courtyard here. There's a statue there I can go talk to. And I can investigate this. In celebration of Lady Sarasani, Queen of High Society and Sponsor of the Arts. Alright. Good, good. It's always nice to have a sponsor. Well, that's a dead end. Okay, looks like everything out here is indeed taken care of. Let's go see what this statue's all about. Who paid for this one? In honor of the happiest days of our family because of her presence, I still miss you, Camille. GG. She holding her hands up to her mouth? No, well, kinda, yeah, I guess, sort of. I wonder if this is a statue you're supposed to use the apple at to get a Trinity key. Okay, in we go. Unnecessary anxiety, yeah. Yep. You got a lot of food today. Excellent. What kind of food? What you eating? Fancy. Am I not supposed to be here? Oh, it's one of these dolls now. Okay. Or puppets, or whatever you want to call them. I hear a piano. I hear opera singing. Nothing over here. Looks like we don't go down, so we're going up. Alright, that comes out the other way. Is there anything down there? I don't see anything. I don't see any enemy. I don't see any loot. I don't think we... never mind. There's a door there, and that looks like an openable one. Yep. So we do go down there at some point. Just not yet. Okay, we got an enemy up there. What the hell is that? I don't like that. Oh god, there's one on this side too. Oh, they have like little strings. Is that a buff from the other one? Oh god, they're the Puppet Master. Oh wow. Oh, that is both a defensive buff and a stagger reduction buff. It is you. You're like a puppet mistress. Okay, so when those strings are on them, they take, what was that, like a third of the damage? Quarter of the damage? And they don't stagger. So you are a tough customer, and there's not a whole lot I can do. Actually, hold on, I can do something about you. Oh. God, they also do more damage. They get a damage buff, too. Holy crap. That's not good. Not at all ominous music. Oh, no, I'm sure it'll be fine. And I can't target lock the Puppet Masters up top to blast them. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to bait the puppets out here. Where okay, they take 66% less damage, roughly, or 60 to 65% less. Somewhere in that ballpark. Nope, we're going this way. Come on. Get away from the puppet. Come on, little puppets. Let's go this way. We're going to fight it out the old-fashioned way. Wow. Okay. Hopefully that's all the ads there. Can I fight you now? Okay, you're out of puppets. If I don't see the strings, they have no puppets. I still can't target them. Yeah, they can't be targeted. That's weird. I don't know if I like that. Because that kind of takes out one of the strategies for dealing with the fight. Like, the three ways of dealing with the fight are A, just deal with it and kill them on the spot. B, drag them back somewhere, which is what we ended up going with. Or C, target the puppet master and kill them. But they made that difficult to do, and they are an offensive threat in their own right as well. Ooh. And they have a lot of CC to keep you off of them. Got it. Very staggerable, though. Okay, so if you do get on top of them, they die. They take a minute, though. Okay, they drop 3 items, so there's a small chance this one won't respawn anymore. Take a good look at him. Who... It's like they played Darkest Dungeon, Crimson Court, and were like, yeah, that's a great idea. We got noble insects. Highborn, highbrow insects. High society bloodsuckers. What's up, Sin? Is game good? That's pretty decent. They basically took Dark Souls 2 and were like, what if we just kind of cleaned it up a bit? So it's got a lot of the same mechanics as Dark Souls 2, a lot of the same design elements, like this weapon durability and aggressive wall deflections. But they're like, okay, so that was kind of a pain in the ass in Dark Souls 2, but what if we just give you a tool that just lets you quickly repair your weapon on the spot? So they took Dark Souls 2's design and removed some of the frustration from it. And then we're like, okay, but we don't want this to just be your standard dodge soul, so what if we just make it more parry-oriented? And, that might be okay, but they didn't go with the Sekiro style of parry, where it's kind of feathery and, you know, everything's super readable. They went with a very difficult-to-read parry system, because enemies have super long, super exaggerated attacks, and they have feints. Fake-outs on their attacks as well. So it's like, I thought you were going to swing. It looked like you were lurching your arm forward, but no, you were lurching it forward to then raise it up and slammed it. So they have a lot of feints and fakes built into the animations, and it's very difficult to read the combat in this game. You can still dodge, but your dodge is kind of shit. Like, this is a fast dodge. This is your default dodge, and this is me with a low equipment load. And enemy have rapid multi-hit attacks that track very well, which means more often than not, dodging is just going to cause you to get punched in the back of the head. So you really got to rely on the parry system as much as possible. But, like I said, the animations aren't super readable. Like Sekiro, everything was fluid, the animations all made sense. Like if somebody was actually going to attack you with that weapon, the animations were all made sense, they were fluid, they were readable, there was no fuckery going on. This game was like, well, that's boring. That and the timings are weird. Like that puppet just, it rolls its arm back and then just sits there for a nondescript amount of time. And the only way to figure out the timing is to just keep eating it until you finally figure it out. Okay, so it feels like this long and then I need to parry. Because there's no real good animation transition between them rolling the arm back and the attack actually coming out. It's very quick. So you just gotta kind of get a feel for when you need to start the parry up. And again, it's relatively tight frames, just like any Dark Souls. I'm gonna stand back here. Yeah. Okay, so these two, high chance they won't respawn, because they did drop more than average loot. Which is good, because they really slow this area down. Evening, Smoke Me. What's up, Sin? What type of oil do orcs use in their machinery? Mortar oil. Beautiful. Balls and fisting, that's what we love most here. True. I actually like that in theory, but to play against it without decent balance on the player's side seems like a pain. Well, so what I would do to clean it up, like, it's not that bad. It's playable. I've beaten the bosses so far. It's not bad. Don't get me wrong. It's definitely a bit of a get good situation. Because instead of trying to rely on the visuals of the animation, which is where they're trying to throw you off, they want you to learn the timing. They don't want you to react based on the visuals, they want you to react based on an internal sense of timing. I'm terrible with internal timing, though. I've never been good at it. No matter... I'm very much visual-oriented with my reactions. So this game's a little tougher on me than it is on probably a lot of other people. But, you know, what I would do to clean it up, though, is Sekiro had it right. Feathering. Feathering helps kind of make micro-corrections. Like in Sekiro, you can kind of slightly release it and go back into your parry. Maybe not quite this quick, but anyway, you can feather it a little bit when you know you're in the window, but you realize, crap, I went slightly too soon. You can do a quick drop and re-parry, and sometimes, if you notice it quick enough, you'll still catch the parry. Now, obviously, that doesn't help you if you just parry too late. Yeah, you're kind of boned there, but anyway. That and Sekiro also has a slightly longer parry window, at least based on my recollection at this point. So, that all ended up working out pretty well in Sekiro's favor, because it made the combat feel pretty fluid, everything kind of flowed and gelled, it was pretty good. This game's a little clunkier, but it's still fun, I still like it. My biggest gripe with the game is actually just the environments. This is a very boring game to look at. The enemy are cool, the puppets are cool, the environments... This environment's fine, actually. This one's interesting enough to look at, but... You spend, like, half your playtime just wandering down city alleys and stuff, and there's not much to look at. It gets very visually boring. What the ever-loving hell? Well, that looks like a good time. Oh, that's the boss room right through that door. I guess that makes sense. Half expected to be jumped from around the corner there. But nothing. Disruption cartridge. I wonder if disruption is going to be more of a mechanic other than just those puppet masters. I wonder if the boss is going to utilize it. Might be good to switch if that's the case. It's lighter. Oh, it's not actually very good. That is terrible. Like, that's only 14 additional disruption resistance, and I lose a crap load of everything else. Ew. Disgusting. Gross. I don't think that's enough to actually bother with. Oh, it looks like it's going to be a fun time. Can I go through this door? I can. Hello? Are you real? I think she's real. Okay, she's not a puppet. She's a real person. Does she have the sickness? No, I think she's just dirty. Okay. She barricaded the door. That's smart, but she didn't barricade this one. Not smart.
Oh, who are you? You're not a puppet.
Got a bit of a black eye.
Are you here to listen to my music?
Sure.
I can't sing anymore.
Oh,
This
she does have petrification.
petrification disease took away my songs. Riddles. I was fooled by him. He said this place was a shelter. Patricia, I'm so sorry.
So Patricia's the one I killed. Unfortunately, apparently Patricia doesn't realize she's alive and thought she died. Which is why Patricia's now dead. That's a tough one. That's tough.
Patricia, I'm parched. Just a taste of fruit?
Yeah, you can have an
Oh,
apple.
thank you.
You killed their sister. I sure did.
This is the sweetest apple I've ever had.
What the hell happened there at the end of that
Can't
sentence?
stop death from taking me, but I have enough strength to confess my sins. Can you listen to my last confession? Patricia, I coveted your voice. If I can't match it, then even if I have to break you...
Oh, no.
Adelina Corday must have it all.
Oh, no.
I know it's wrong, but still, I love you.
Oh, no. So her sister was a gifted singer until she lost the ability to sing. She can still speak. So, but apparently something happened to where she couldn't sing anymore. Like, I guess her vocal folds or whatever got fucked up or something. So she can still talk, but she can't sing. She was the better singer of the two, but she didn't... So, apparently her sister, in jealousy, did something... And her sister doesn't know, apparently. Had no idea. So, I'm not sure how she did it or what she did, but she did something when they were kids, when they were young. Teenagers, maybe? And she took her sister's ability to sing away. And killed her dreams of becoming a stage actor alongside her sister. Or a stage singer. Ah. Evening, Melv. So, yeah. That's a fun burden to live with. Good luck, lady. Also, you don't look like you're that far gone with petrification disease. You've probably got quite a while left to live.
I know it's wrong.
Wasn't there more I was supposed to do with that? I gave her the apple. Was that it? Was that all I was supposed to do with her? Can we kill her now? It's the human thing to do. No. That seems like an overarching response anyway. Or overreaching, not overarching, pardon me. The only other thing we might be able to do for her is cure her at some point, because apparently that dude with the tree is working on a cure or something. No, maybe he succeeds, maybe he doesn't, but he seems confident. Do we need to do anything else with her? Okay, no, we don't. She's not required for the ending. It is a full quest, is okay. Alright. Alright. No, why is this not listed in the... Because this is technically... This is a humanity opportunity, so this is technically... This should be listed under the ending guide, but it's not. Good thing I looked. Because this is where you get a record, and records all give a sizable bump to humanity. The upside is, since this one wasn't listed in the ending guide, that means this is an extra one, which means this makes up for one of the ones I messed up. So that's good. That will hopefully help save our ending here. Excellent. Cool. Okay. So, yeah, that's the quest. We just have to come back after the boss. Got it. Chad is evil? Well, I mean, I'm not saying anything, but I mean, if you're there implying it, well, it seems like almost an admittance, really. Like maybe a little bit of guilt coming out there, you know? But I didn't say nothing. Did I try and open this door? Yeah, there's nothing. Okay. Let's see. What else do we need to do? Where else do I go from here? Where's the piano? Okay, that's the door I can go through. So it looks like progress is down here somewhere. We can... Oh, good, another one of you. I can't even fight you here. Wait, hold on. No, it's just gonna hit the wall. Yeah, it's just gonna hit the wall. Okay. Can't do anything there. So we will... I think there's only one way I can go now. Yeah, because I came from up there. Let's see it. Yeah, there's only one way we can go. We go through the door over here. Can't go through that door yet. Preposterous. Now throw more chalupas to work in the coal mines. Don't forget their sawdust soup. Hey! Did I hurt myself with my own thing there? I don't know. Oh, that's a lot of you. Holy crap, okay. Oh, too many of you. I can't target properly. Uh-oh, I'm dead. I might actually die here. I don't have a sweepy weapon, so I kind of just got to do a little hit and run here. Life. Downside to using rapier. Very bad at dealing with multiple enemy. Very good at dealing with one enemy. Very bad at multiple. Ugh. Oh, this one is going to respawn. It looks like, as they did not drop bonus loot. Oh, it's so nice outside. You can barely see anything. The weather is delightful this time of year. Huh. It's a very popular painting. I've seen it like 17 times in this game. Well, that one I've seen like 20. Okay, no interaction there. Is that a map of... What is that a map of? Is that a map of the world? That's a very small world. If it is. Can't read it. Resolution's too low. I don't know. It might just be random art. Who knows? Why do we need coal if we can be efficiency? Too much water. You know? A little too much water. In our world, that's for sure, yeah. But that's the thing, though. I think we are in our world. Or an analog of it, anyway. Well, you're new. Oh, I don't know like that. You got some funny pants there, buddy. Is that a tripwire? What is that? No, it's an artifact. Alright, we're good. Oh, there's a chest in here. Wow. That's pretty neat. Technique amulet. Okay. I don't mind some technique. What's the technique amulet do? It just gives me bonus technique, doesn't it? Wait, where is it? Here. Technique plus 4, yeah. Probably not worth it actually equipping. That is a very small amount of gain. It's going to be like 8 damage a hit. No. At the point I'm at, that's less than 8 damage a hit. That's... No, I get 2. I get 2 per level up. So yeah, it's about 8 damage a hit. Not great. Certainly not for an amulet slot. So you kind of look like some enemy I've fought before, but are you gonna... What's your attack pattern? Is it the same as the other guys, or are you a little different? A little different, okay. Not super different, though. Finish him. Okay. That one will... Not too bad to fight, though, honestly. It wasn't too bad. Not too shabby. What do we got down here? Yeah, a bit of split personality there, though. Exploding pickaxe blade and exploding pickaxe handle. Okay, so this is apparently one of the weapons where you can actually get kind of some nutty combos going. If I understand it correctly. Okay, there's the basic attack. Nothing to really write home about. I don't know. I'm not really seeing anything fancy here. No, that's actually not a bad heavy attack, though. Quick follow-up on it if you got the stamina. Yeah, I guess it's the special ability. The Flame Strike, yeah. Supposedly putting the head of this weapon on something else, on some other handle, is kind of busted, I guess. I don't know what the handle is, though. I don't remember. But anyway, this head on some other handle. I believe. A really small handle. We've already done that. We did that with the greatsword. We actually did it with the pipe wrench head, too. Alright, where's my umbrella? Cool. For legendary actress Adelina Corday, even those who envied her reputation loved her songs. There's another statue. So I know there's a statue you can also give that stupid apple to. So the difference is, if you give the apple to her, you complete her quest line and you get a record for humanity. But if you give the apple to the statue, instead you get a Trinity key. Which means you either have to solve one less riddle, or if you accidentally messed one of the riddles up, you get a spare key. One spare key, so if you messed up more than one riddle, you're shit out of luck still. Not going that way. So that might have been that statue, maybe. Kind of makes sense you'd give it to the statue of her, or you give it to her. There's a sweet taste of irony there. Not as sweet as the apple itself, but still rocking the umbrella. It's just the best weapon I've found so far. It's like Ricardo's rapier in the Soul series. Once you've got it, what else do you need? The only other weapon I would maybe consider using right now is, honestly, I'm kind of thinking about going an advanced build, because advanced seems to have the coolest weapons. So if I went advanced, I could do the Salamander Dagger, and I could do the Acidic Crystal Spear. Both of which seem kind of fun. The Spear's got an interesting moveset, and the Dagger's kind of nice, you know, just in general. But you gotta go... I mean, I guess this one's kind of a hybrid, but you gotta go advanced primary, and then maybe some technique secondary and whatnot. So I might, after we're done with the Opera House here, I might go primary, advanced, secondary technique. Then there's this advanced weapon. This one's motivity secondary, though, but... So all the cool weapons seem to go to the advanced stat right now. Except for the umbrella. The umbrella is the first non-advanced weapon I've found that has felt particularly good to use. None of the... I mean, I guess the greatsword's fine. It's not terrible. I've actually had some pretty good use, which is why it's upgraded to +5. Greatsword's not bad if you want to go motivity. It does the job. But, yeah. So far, advanced seems to have the most exciting weapons. I could drop down there. I think I need to drop down there for something, actually, because that's the boss right over on the other side. Can I even get past that in time? Yeah. Yeah, I think I can. Yeah, I have just enough time to get past. But, might as well explore everything before I go for the boss. I opened the shortcut up anyway. Oh, here's for the next Trinity key is down here. I don't have one yet, and we don't get the next one until the next area. Alright, anything else of interest down here before I make my way back up? Nope. Alright. Well, let's swing on over here and see where this leads. I hear something big up that way. What's over here? Shortcut. Beautiful. Not much of a shortcut, but, you know, whatever works. Oh, no. Oh, no. Wait, where did you suddenly get strings from? Wait, you got strings running this way. Where the hell is there a... Wait. Hello? Oh, no, it's in that room. It just wasn't active before, because I see him on the... Okay. I see the crawly dude has them, too. So where the hell is the one giving them the strings, though? I don't see them. Wait, where the hell's the puppet mistress? Do they just casually get it from once in a while? Because there's nothing above us either. I've cleared the area above us. Incredible Vanini collection. Ooh. Pulcinella shop. Hey. Okay. Okay. Alright. That works. Maybe I didn't clear above us. I guess not. Well, let's get up there. Do some work. How's my weapon? Probably use a little sharpen. Do I have... No, I have the fire one. Damn it. I always have the wrong thing. Can I switch that on the fly? No, I don't think I can. I gotta switch it at the... I've always got the wrong element at any given time. It's great. I'm so good at the game. Oh, hey there. I see we've met. Fantastic. Come on down, buddy. Let's fight down here. Alright. Not a great spot. you do use the wheel. Okay. No, wait, no. Get the execute. Jesus. Sometimes it's kind of annoying trying to get that execute. Alright. Dark Moonstone of Covenant. Hey, that's pretty good. That's for boss weapon upgrades. Cool. Oh, why is it lagging all of a sudden? That is an aggressive amount of lag. And it wasn't lagging when I first came up here. Unusual. Alright, so there should be a pup. Oh, there she is. Oh, I know where we're at. Okay. Yeah, we're in that hallway I couldn't get into on the side. So there's one puppet. I gotta figure out how to deal with these without... Can I get, like, in and just kill them quick? I kill one of them. The other one I can't. Right, if I pull this one back far enough, we don't have to deal with the buff. Never mind. Wait, why can't I shoot it? Uh-oh, that's not good. Alright, I'm just gonna squeeze down the stairs, see if I can get them to separate. No, you just two peas in a pod, huh? Oh, wait. Oh, no, here she comes. Damn it. Really don't want to have to fight you with your buff up. You're so scary when you're buff. Snip those strings is what I'm gonna do. Alright, hold on. If I go in for my big hit here, I might be able to resolve this issue. Actually, she seems to have stopped. It's just you and me now. Alright, I'm gonna try and encourage the fight here. Okay. Just dodge. Okay, that's fine. Now let's go finish the matron. She's got it coming, I tell you. She's been pulling the strings for just a little too long, I would say. Oh wow, I couldn't stagger her out of it. This is the first one I haven't been able to stagger. Oh my god. That was odd. I don't even know what the hell disruption does, but I would rather not find out at the same time. Alright, there's the main floor, so we're back up here. This should lead us out to the side of the building, technically. Notes from an experiment. Okay. The test subject's body is better than expected. Its ergo coordination, physical sensitivity, and modification adaptability figures all exceed expectations. Wouldn't ask for better results. All that's left is to make a decision. I won't be able to undo my crime. I don't regret it. I've come too far for regret. I'm ready to become a god, or a devil. I just hope that the owner of the body finds peace through this revenge. Perhaps this prayer is a remnant of my last bit of humanity. Oh. Little box hidden up here. This place had a lot of chests in it. This place had 3 chests and 2 safes. Jeweled cryptic vessel. Alright, I'm gonna have to take a trip back to town for that. We need Vanini's help. Good old genius Vanini. The umbrella is life. I do not entirely disagree with you. The umbrella is pretty solid. It's served well. It's probably one of the stronger weapons in the game, honestly. But could be sexier. It lacks a little bit of that flourish from time to time, you know? Ow. I didn't think he'd be able to see me from there. That's a bummer. Oh, that's not good. Oh, Jesus. That's very not good. Kill that. Heal up. Okay, lock him in place. It's fine. That's less fine. Stupid tactical rolls. Got him. Whew. The butterfly complicated. I didn't even see what I got from the butterfly. I don't even know if it was worth it. But that definitely complicated the situation. How were two of you randomly doing out here? She's randomly, too. Like, it's like, well, we don't need to be here, but we're here, so might as well, you know. They were just locked in here, I guess. Bummer. Alright, well, that loops us all the way around. We can take a quick trip back to town, spend my stuff, and then go tackle the boss. Technique crank. Got it. Basically, it lets you change so the cranks let you change the scaling of your weapon, essentially. To a degree. 6 out of 8 fruits. Let's go grab the fruits. So, grab the fruits. I'm thinking I want to try an advanced build. I don't know if now's the right time for it, but... what better time to try one out than with a new boss, right? Oops. I got 2 things to turn in here. Gotta pick the fruit. What else do I need to do? Upgrade if I have anything to upgrade. I think I finally upgrade the umbrella, but at this point I think I'm just going to chill and hold on to it. Keep it as is. It's still performing pretty well right now. Just in case I find a pretty sweet advanced weapon. Boss weapon.
Welcome to Hotel Krat. How may I...
Oh, this doesn't go to you. This goes to you? You, I guess. Okay. Right, you're Pulcinella and you're Podinella or whatever. They have very similar names.
At the House of Vanini, even priceless things have... Master Vanini carefully curated this collection box himself.
How you doing, Genghis?
With it, you have returned to us what was stolen. You have our gratitude. The House of Vanini always keeps a few special items in the private reserve, sir. Only for our more discerning patrons, of course.
I like your hair, bro. I'm kind of going with that style here soon. I never thought about kind of flaring it up on the sides, though. That's an idea.
At the House of Vanini, even priceless things have a price.
Oh, wow. Okay, so that, what did that add here? So we could already buy the cranks. That added an additional balance crank, it looks like. Motivity crank. So it added extra cranks. We got more cranks. Cool, cool. It looks like the next tier of armor. Yeah, next tier of armor. An amulet. Increases damage inflicted on carcasses. So that's like if you're... I should buy that just for when we run into those enemy. Right now we're fighting puppets, but I'm sure they'll switch us back. Acid and Indomitable. Enhances guard performance. So that makes it so you block more damage when you guard. That might actually be bad. The problem is they don't last very long, and they're one-time use. Tyrant Murderer's Dagger. It's a technique dagger. Okay, fair enough. Surprisingly, the first dagger we found was advanced, not technique. I might as well buy it to have it. Alright, nothing else we need to pick up here. Actually, how about armor? I don't know what we're going up against here. The problem with this game is you gotta specialize your armor based on what you're about to fight, so you're constantly swapping armor. Ideally. Belford's Spaced Armor Liner. Wait, what's the difference here? This one doesn't seem to have any specialty. Oh. Better strike damage. Right, strike values are lower for some reason. And then this one is slashing, and then this one is piercing. We're going up against somebody called the King of Puppets. It's going to be a stage motif. Odds are we're looking at piercing or slashing. But which? I should just buy them all. I should just buy them all. Buy them all so I have them. Easy enough. Now I can swap as needed. Because honestly, I don't know. My gut instinct is like it's going to be piercing, but who actually knows? Nobody.
I always welcome friends. No trouble at all. I almost consider it my oldest hobby.
What's up,
Trust me,
Afiko? How
I
you doing?
won't let you down. There we are. A deciphered cipher just like, well, just like I used to make. If you ever need me to help you decode another message, I'm at your service.
Wait, I didn't look at the... Crap. Hang on. Have and not need. Yeah, exactly. Where do I see all that stuff at? That's in my bag, right? It's collectibles. Which collectible, though? It's like a photograph. Ah, cryptic vessel. Here we go. Alright. Check the ground at the end of the cliff of Krot Central Station Street, where there's a good view of the ocean and Krot's landmarks. Wait, where the hell is that at? Doesn't look like Krot Central Station. That's outside of town. That's like the path of agony or misery or whatever. But maybe early in? That's after the factory, isn't it? We were actually there. I actually remember standing on that spot and looking at the hotel. Krot Central Station Street. Okay, well, I mean, we'll go find it. We'll go take a look. The loot of the first one was pretty decent. I guess, maybe? I don't remember, actually. That's probably fine. Alright, I got a quartz while we were up, so let's go spend that fast. Grab the fruit. Maybe respec. What do you guys think? Should I respec? Go advance, try out the dagger and the spear? Or should we just stick with the umbrella? What do you guys think? What feels right? Never, Kappa. How long does it take to respec? Very quick. I can do it in like a minute or two. Not a problem at all. Alright, let's see what else we want in this thing. This might be good. Okay, we can't put one of those in. How about something over here, maybe? Honestly, this is all garbage. Okay, anything over here? I think there was one thing over here that seemed good, right? Max gold coin fruit. Don't care. Increase ergo upon killing an enemy. It's probably about a 10% gain, so that doesn't really matter either. Honestly, not a lot to go with here, so I think we're going to go with perfect destruction. Yeah. Not another quartz. Wait, I thought I had a quartz. Didn't I loot a quartz off of one of those large... Dude. I'm cracked down on my mind, apparently. It ain't broke, but also trying something new does sound fun. Umbrella might be a bit highbrow for this channel. Fair point. Alright, fruit tree quick. No, respecking is just a matter of running up here, talking to a tree. Yes, I know what that sentence means. And, you know, I have a bunch of fruit saved up, so I don't even have to wait for it or anything. Respeckings, I can do it. I can technically respec 3 times, no problem right now. I just, if I could remember where the tree was. That's the caveat here. Oh, it was down that way. I ran past it. I'm just doing NASCAR laps quick. You know, you gotta get back to your roots. This is where we respec at. And it's just a matter of reapplying my stat points, so it's not a big deal. Needed to pick the fruit anyway, so I was coming up here one way or another. Where's the accompanying rant? Ooh. I haven't gotten any rant inspiration yet. I don't know. We're gonna fight a boss soon, that might do it. Oh god, the price goes up each time. I see. I see. So it goes up by 2, so I've still got plenty. It's still not bad. Yeah, alright, fuck it, let's go with it. Most of the cool weapons have been... What was I at for this? 18, I think? Something like that. Alright. Let's crunk advance up to 25, I think. We're definitely going to want a little technique with this one. We don't want to completely neglect technique here. That seems decent. Do I need the capacity? How much capacity am I going to need? So this is going to put us up to 103. I'm 61 out of 103. That puts us under 60%, so I need the 18 capacity. My current setup. I have to have it. Non-negotiable, not optional. Fair enough. And at this point, I'm used to having... Actually, I'm used to only having... Yeah, I'm used to having 10... Yeah. So, I need to keep this as is. Vitality 20. Yeah. Oh, that looks good. We'll take it. And that's it. We're respect. Boom. Like I said, pretty quick. You can't put points into Vitality, Joe. Remember the Raider Challenge 2024. I already feed hard enough. I need the basic bitch 20 points. It's the only way to keep me alive. I'm sorry. It has to be done. It's not sexy, I acknowledge, but it has to be done. Alright. Last thing before we go is get my weapons up to snuff. I'm going to need a little ergo to do that. So, swing in here and use a little bit. How much am I going to need? Probably not a ton. We go ahead and use, like, 5 of these. That should probably do it. I think that's enough. It's not super expensive to upgrade weapons.
I know my way around a weapon.
Okay. Let's get some upgrades going. What do we want to upgrade? This acidic crystal blade seems neat. So this and the... Yes. Uh-oh. This might get a little more expensive than I thought. I'm going to need a couple of... So I need 4 hidden moonstones. I'm going to need a bunch of hidden moonstones, so we're going to have to buy a few of those. The upside is they should be available from this guy over here, I believe. Just readily available.
Welcome to Hotel.
Yep, here we go. And we even have a small discount. 10%, baby. Wait, isn't there somebody I get an even bigger discount from? Yeah. I don't remember if he sold hidden moonstones, though. Damn it. I get like a 20% discount from him. That saves even more money. Where did I go for that? That was... I believe he was very near... He was in the Malum district. Just gotta remember where. I think he was... Where the hell was he? He was in a building... It was fairly early in, I remember. So we're probably better off going here. But I think he sold hidden moonstones as well. What's up, Belmont? Does that character say, "Good evening, Governor"? Up for a bit of ultraviolence? Yeah, pretty much. I say it with the front of the sharp tip of an umbrella, though. Right now. Oh, I just respect. Before I go into a combat zone, I should probably put a weapon on that will actually function and do something. So that's 204 damage versus less than 204 damage. The umbrella is faster, though, so it does have that advantage going for it right now. This is actually upgraded even more. Mmm. Tasty. Alright, we'll go with the spear. I'm slightly heavy with the spear on. The spear weighs slightly more. Okay. Alright, buddy. I see how it is. I also need to use the better stuff. Oh god, my weight has become an issue. I'm gonna have to put some points into load. Alright, let's put that there for now. That'll help. And what are we running into? These guys are... I honestly have no idea what damage type these guys even are. That's the problem. They swipe with their claws a lot, but are their claws blunt or slashing? I don't know. That's the problem with armor design like this, where it isn't clear-cut. Because I honestly have no idea what I need. It's either going to be the liner, or it's going to be the fiber, or the other one. Well, the basic, it looks like the generic armor, it kind of just upgrades everything. So this is probably your I don't know armor here. I guess that's what we'll go with. I guess there isn't really a strike specialty. There's all around, and then there's slash and pierce specialty. So, yeah, sure, that sounds fine. Alright, cool. We're back out here, so let's take this off and put on... Actually, we got the right one. Looking good. Do I have enough that I can slap this on as a backup weapon? Ooh, just off. Unfortunate. Alright, where the hell was that vendor? He was right inside somewhere. In fact, he might be over this way. Might have been just before. Oh. If he was, I'm boned, because I can't go up that way. Okay, maybe he was, like, right over here instead, then. He was very nearby. I just remember that much. This doesn't feel like the right way. Tough one. Actually, I forgot we're up against these enemy. I'm using the wrong weapon here. Fire's more effective. Far more effective. If I were a merchant, where would I be? If I were a merchant, where would I be? The hell is that maneuver? Yeah, shank her in the kidney a couple of times. That'll show her. Hey, I got a hidden moonstone. That's one of the things I needed. Merchant. He was in a... I think he was in a building, right? Pretty sure he was. He wasn't surrounded by enemy, though. So it had to have been a safe building. Feels like it's going the wrong way. Okay, it's definitely not this way. Does anyone remember? I feel like he was before I dropped down the hole. I don't think I have a quick way of getting back to there. May not be able to utilize him. Alright, that's fine. I was just going to save me an extra 10%. Not a big deal. And hey, we got a little money to help offset the cost in this little John, so that's fine. Next to the cash register, done. Ah, right. Anyone remember what the cash register is? We're back into a load build. I'm kind of a load build. I think it's my third highest stat, I guess. Soon to be my second highest stat, because I'm going to have to put like 2 more points into it. Alright, I'll just buy from you.
Welcome to Hotel Prague.
How many did I need?
How may I be of service?
So I need 4 for 1, and then 3, so 7, I need 11, and I have 1. Couple short, that's fine, we got some currency. Actually, do I have a bunch of stuff I'm not going to use? Probably. Am I ever going to use these? Probably not. These I'm definitely not using. They kind of suck. Alright, how about these? I got 3 of them. I should hold on to my throwing. I actually have a bunch more stuff. It's just all in storage. Oh, I can see my storage down here. Perfect. Alright, what do we got? I think we'll just sell some of this stuff. I got a bunch of these. Let's offload a few of them. Is that enough? That might be enough. I only need like 4 more. So I said I needed 4 plus 7, so I needed 11 and I have 1, so I need 10 and I bought 7, so I need 3. Actually, got more money than I needed, but we're going to do some upgrades. I'm sure that'll chew through a few more. More dollars.
I know my way around a weapon. Want me to look at...
Yeah, sure. I need some upgrades, baby. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. So this was also 7. So it's just 7 per weapon. I have 10, so I'm gonna be 1 crescent short. Damn it. That sucks. Oh, this one was already +3. I didn't actually need to buy those other ones. Oh well. I'm 1 crescent moonstone short. Feels bad, man. Alright, well, we're fighting puppets right now, so I think the acid is going to be better than the fire for the time being, so we'll go with that. Alright. Half moonstone. I don't have any of those yet. They haven't started dropping, but what do those take it up to? Those probably go all the way up to 9, and then a full moonstone gets you up to your max level at 10, most likely. Alright, so 1 more crescent moon. We got both of those covered. Cool. Alright, I'm just gonna have to deal with the fact that I'm slightly over encumbered. Actually, hold on. Can we... I don't need acid resist right now. I don't know what I'm gonna need. The building's on fire, so there's a chance it's fire. But it's also a puppet, so there's also a chance it's Blitz. But we've already fought a Blitz puppet boss, and we've already fought a fire puppet boss. So this one could just be non-elemental in general, and these don't matter. So it might be good to just go with one that's lighter. Just in general. Actually... we'll go with the fire one. There is a bit of a fire motif. On the way up, they were burning stuff with flamethrowers. There's a flaming chandelier in the middle of the room. You know, fire seems like a safe bet. And that puts us down just underneath what we need, so perfect. Let's go die to a boss. King of Puppets. It's a very intimidating name. I'm sure it'll be an easy fight. Enters the boss room. What mistake? I told you so. Yeah, that's fair. I do like to say I told you so. Reasonable. So I think it's a fair response to not getting our way. Yeah, okay. The challenge tax. Bad puppet. Leave me alone. It's a very bad puppet. Just go with it. Nailed it. Ooh, there's an item. You don't want to follow me across there, little chalupa? Smart. Wouldn't follow me across either. Can I at least watch the cutscene? Nah, it's fine. I can make out the colors. Somebody was experimenting? It's a somebody made a Geppetto puppet. Is that a puppet of me? Somebody made a me puppet. And they put the heart in another puppet. Why does your face look like that? You're a very odd puppet. Oh, no. Why? Do you have teeth? Why does he have real teeth? He's trying to talk to me. I really wish I could understand the puppets. Oh, that was dramatic. Ow, that was also dramatic. Stab him in the dick! Still off on the time. Oh, that's the wrong equipment. There we go. does a lot of damage per hit. Oh, he is lightning, not fire. Fuck. Oh, that's not good. Maybe he's both. Oh, it was kind of windy. We're in phase 2. Oh, it's electric. I put the wrong one on. I made a gamble and I lost. I can't tell what the fuck's going on right now. So this is kind of a throwaway. I'm just seeing if I can brute force the fight, basically. That's not good. Let's switch to the other side of the battle arena. Thank you. Hit him or not. I did. I got that. Good guard. Good guard again. Alright. Alright, that was probably phase 1. Phase 2 is a chalupa crawls out of his chest hole. Is that a person? Or is that a puppet? That's a puppet. Oh boy. Okay. Phase 2. This doesn't seem good. I have 0 heals left, and I'm still blind for another minute. Romeo? Oh my god, that's not good. His hits are slightly more readable. I got a heal back, but I couldn't use it. Alright, so I think phase 2 is going to be a little easier for me. I just got to get through phase 1 clean enough. Alright. Other man's suit. You should be ashamed, Joe. I am ashamed. For a number of reasons. Okay. Let's get that swamp back to there. That's good. Up to that. Okay, let's get back in there. Alright, so phase 1's gonna be the tougher one for me because it's got the hard to read skills and stuff. The phase 2 was a little easier to read, even with my glasses off, so I think phase 2 will be fine. I just gotta get through phase 1 without completely eating shit in the process. Just kind of walk away from that one too, it looks like. Should have changed my armor to electric, I forgot about that. Ooh, good block. Oh, there's a follow-up though, damn it. Not the cleanest, but that works. I'll take it. Alright. Come here, buddy. Alright, that one's gonna be trickier. Okay. He is a constant barrage, though. Alright. Oh, this guy's fire. How was that not a backstab? Maybe I can't backstab him. Okay. What is he saying? The text is in English. The font is a little bit distorted, but it is readable. Oh. Yeah, I can't sit there and decipher it while fighting him, though, unfortunately. Got kind of a shitty pattern there for that second attempt on him. The first attempt, he actually did a pretty nice pattern. I was able to deflect a fair bit of it, but not that time. Nope. Oh, God, I made it. I would... yeah, I can't. Even knowing it's technically readable, I still can't read it. Follow-up swing. No follow-up swing. Okay. Oh, right. Forgot about that. It gets that point. Alright, just get back away. How was I still in that? No, that's unreasonable. Well, this has not gone well. Believe it or not, I'm actually trying to parry this. I just can't seem to get the timing. This first phase is going to be the death of me. That's also a double hit. I can't parry and then re-parry again fast enough for that, I don't think. I think I'm doomed to take a hit there, whether I like it or not. Yeah, I can't seem to get it to re-parry fast enough. So when that hits, it just hits. Alright, well, this one's kind of a bust, but hey, you know, it happens. Don't be silly, was the last. Got it. Oh. I hate how fucking delayed that is. So for this guy, I'm parrying way too early. I need to slow my parries down. Wonder if it's a humanity? Maybe. It's possible. Alright, go ahead and swap. Well, I should keep the fire one on, honestly. This isn't going to... actually, that's more defense against the electricity, and it's more physical. It's less fire, though. I feel like fire's gonna be kind of an issue, but I guess we'll see. Yeah, whatever, I'll take slightly heavy, it's fine. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, he likes to go for a second one. I keep forgetting that. Right, he goes. Keep going for just one too many attacks. This is basically free damage. I got greedy and tried to finish it. That's fine. Only two health things. That's about as good a jump as I'm gonna get here. Okay, he's gonna leap in. He's gonna go immediately into it. Not this time. I have no idea how I'm gonna kill this guy. He constantly attacks, so it's difficult to find a window to heal. He does a lot of damage. He's fast. Some of his attacks are easily readable, some aren't. Ooh, and I gotta go through the first phase every time. Okay. Let's see. I don't think there's really much I can do. Might be beneficial to have a faster weapon. This is fairly quick. It's not super slow. So it's not going to get much faster. So... I think the dagger might be a little faster, but it's fire, so that's not helpful. Considering he's fire. You for the situation of the puppets. Oh, it's unfortunate. He's probably right. I always go for one attack too many. I missed. Oh, I didn't. Because he's phasing, so it went away. Damn it. Unfortunate. Alright, for this one, I'm just going to run away. That seems to be the smart option there. Never seen him go all the way in on that one. Alright, when do I get my opening to hit you? Ah, none of that was it. None of that was my opening. Alright, cool. Maybe this guy's better. Maybe I'm better dodging this guy. Whatever his weapon can break. Nope, that takes too long to fire. I was hoping maybe that would do it, but that did not do anything. Ooh. I was looking at the pretty explosion. Oh. Okay. Well, it's furthest I've gotten him down. You found the transcript. Excellent. So is this that butler dude we saw at the start? No. I don't think so. This is somebody else. I don't know who the hell this is. There's been references to a Romeo before, but it wasn't a puppet, it didn't seem. It seemed more human, so I don't know. I think there was a couple of people having a back and forth written on some crap. Anti-puppet crap, so it looks like... anti-alchemist, anti-puppet, I don't know, something like that. So it looks like they're at some point they were humans or something, I don't know. I don't know. Was wondering when you would show up. You sure kept me waiting. Pity we have to meet like this, though. Come on, don't be silly. You're wrong, listen up. The whole place is teeming with monsters, of course. We have to stop them. You have to stop them. Lives are on the line. We are ending all this destruction. The real enemy is Romeo, king of puppets. I have to tell you to stop it all. There's no other way. I'm burning up. It's all going to be flames, bright white flames. Okay, so it switches to Romeo, and that's what he says. Okay. At least your translation was going somewhere. Mm-hmm. You can hear it. You were hacked into the code. Alright, so I've got first phase going fairly okay. I just gotta figure out how to do phase 2 now. Whoops. Away from him when he transforms because he enrages. He's gonna do a lot of sweeping and swooping. Trying to bait him into doing the spin attack, but he doesn't. There we go. This is good. That's free damage. That went a little further than I was hoping. Okay. Fine, I'll take it. Well, that's not fine. Still 2, but that's fine. Not the end of the world. What? You got a follow-up flip to that? Alright, so my big issue is I still have no idea when I'm actually supposed to attack him. Alright, if I just walk away from that, he can't hit me with it. His weapon is breaking. I think that's it. I gotta break his weapon. It's the only way to get through this fight. Oh, I was too close to him. Okay. I don't know how much I'm gonna have to... Oh, I'm out of heals already. Jesus Christ, that was fast. It was actually English. I never would have guessed. It didn't look anything like English to me. Even stylized. Lie to him. I can't. There's no option to lie. Alright, so... I'm going too early on my... He attacks so fast, my brain... When I see him move, when I see him twitch, my brain is like, yeah, parry that. But the problem is, that works on some of his attacks, but not all of them. But some of his attacks are so fast that if I don't instinctually parry, they're gonna hit me anyway. But others are so slow that if I instinctually parry, I'm boned. The second half missed because he's staggered. And then I lost it because he's phasing. Damn it. That's a bummer. Killed me. Well, this is not a good face. This was terrible. We ain't even done yet. Well, 3 heals is definitely not going to be enough for phase 2. Those ones I need to get. Alright, let's try and watch his animations. So the one that seems to get me the most is the one where he starts, it's one of the feints, where he starts to swing one-handed, and then over his head he adjusts to two hands and comes from the other side. That one gets me every time. Because I'm expecting it to just be the one-handed fast attack, but it's not. And there's not really a good read-up until he does the hand switch, and by that point I've already hit the parry. To try and block the fast attack. I'm also just paranoid about his kick, so I'm going way too early on this kick. So I gotta work on that as well. The first phase transition cutscene. Time to find it on the VOD. Yeah, he just comes out of the chest. The robot explodes a couple times, chest pops off, and Romeo comes out to ruin my day. Alright, I need a little more direct fire resist. So let's go with fire resist. Yeah, this isn't going to help. This is not. That's for status effects. He's slashy, though. He's very slashy. What if I go slash resist? The first one's blunt, the second one's slash. So they use two wildly different damage types, depending on which phase of the fight I'm in. Which is unfortunate. Alright, anything I could swap out here that'll be helpful? Probably not. No? No. No. Alright, we're good there then. This weapon's okay, yeah. It's really what I got. I could switch to this. I could go with this weapon. It's a bit slower, but it's going to be worse against the first guy because the first guy's electrical, but it might be better against the second guy. This is probably just my best bet because I think Acid's just generally reasonably effective. Shock is better against puppets in general. It's more focused, but Acid seems to be like the in-between, hey, you know. So fire's terrible against puppets usually. Electricity's usually pretty good unless they're specifically an electric puppet. And Acid's kind of your in-betweener. Yeah. Alright, so this is about as good as it's going to get. So we got a little gear switch up. It's not going to help a lot, but it might help just enough. Could use some quartz? Yeah, me too. Oh, I didn't get that one on time. Unfortunate. I hate his pirouette away. Well, at least we're in a better attack pattern. Oops. Fucked that one up. Okay, good stagger. Nope. I didn't realize he was that low on health. Okay, this is fine. Just back away. Do his thing. Oh, what the fuck? Right, don't be behind him when he does that, apparently. Normally, that's just a little knockback when you're in front of him, but you're behind him, that's pain. Now, usually if I sit under his groin, that doesn't hit me. Okay. Well, this wasn't a great run, but I guess I'll take it. Usually I'm good at hitting that one. Me, I can't follow it up. Maybe dodging is the way to go on this guy, after all. He does have a couple of windows. It's kind of like the Nameless King. You just gotta be patient and wait for your window. Otherwise, just avoid all the pain. Like, when he misses that one, that's kind of huge, actually. Alright. Good effort, though. Good effort. This is going better, honestly. It's gonna be a slog, but, you know. If he does that, I can hit him with one of those. I don't know if that's worth it, but I can do it. Nope. I just need to survive! Ah, damn it. Alright, well, that's the best I've done against him, so that seems to be something. Very diligently, yeah, I gotta fluoride his ass up. It's the only way to win. His parry windows are just annoying. I agree. I can't... If it comes down to me having to parry this boss, I will not be able to beat it. I cannot get his parry timings down whatsoever. They're just so fucking awkward. There's way too many feints. Some of them are okay, like his throw weapon. I can 80% block that one, or parry that one. His leap in, 70% on that one. The rest of his attacks can fuck off, though. They're hard to read, and the windows aren't great. I don't like them, so I'm just gonna have to figure out how to do this by dodging. He's just got so much health, though. It's such a long fight. And dodging is definitely not ideal in this game. So... whack ton of health for an aggro second phase. Yeah, he's got too much health. I agree with that. Usually the aggro second phase has less health, or the first phase has less health. But this is a full-fledged boss on both phases. Get him to his fan spin, that would be kind of huge, but he doesn't really seem to want to do that. Because I can do a lot of follow-up on that one. He just really likes this maneuver right here. This is his favorite. He loves that one. It's so cool, you know? Here we go, this is the one I want. That's about as free a damage as I'm gonna get, you know? That might be close enough. No, he's not gonna go red. Ooh, a little more reach on that than anticipated. I need to be standing at the perfect distance, it looks. Okay, he's doing this, so I can go in for some free damage. Okay, a little bit anyway. Oh. I don't remember that doing so much damage, but I guess it does. Oh, this phase is going poorly. Holy fuck. I'm just getting like the worst attack pattern you could possibly throw at me. What the fuck was that? He just did like the double dandy. Oh, this is cursed. I'm just gonna take the loss on this one, Jesus. Can't even get out of it. God, even my first fight against it wasn't this bad. God damn. Well, time to put that dodge strat to the test. So I want him to leap in, because I can always get free hits off of his leap in. I wish I could get a backstab on him like you can most enemy, but, you know, that's too much to ask for, I suppose. Nope, that missed, unfortunately. He's too fast. I can't even get that power off on him. Alright, let's try it again. What's up, comrade? Have you tried lying instead of dying? Yeah. It didn't work. He didn't believe me when I said I was his friend. Hugs are for closers, your majesty. No, this is not the final boss. This is a midway boss. This is like the halfway boss. Although this boss is very much endgame material. A little over halfway. Just lurking. Sup, Dream? Enjoy your lurk. Incredibly amusing how just kind of bland the guy is after the first phase. Well, I mean, yeah. It is what it is. There's only so much you can do with a small humanoid character with no special traits other than the fact that his feet are on fire. Nope, dodging did not work on that one. Or that one. Alright, I think I'm just... Fight fatigue is setting in now, I think. I'm just making stupid mistakes now. Unfortunate. Right, he face already. 1/3 health, I guess, yeah. That makes sense. I didn't realize he was quite that low. I hate that one because it's just a health tax, legitimately. Because it's two types, 2 hits, and you can't stop the second one from hitting. I can't find a window to where I can parry both hits. Maybe if it's like the pixel it hits you, the frame it hits you, maybe? At least it was better than last time. I thought it could get any worse than last time. Ooh, I didn't think that would hit me. Okay. I could have dodged it otherwise. 3 hits is too greedy. Okay. Does he has more health in phase 2 than he did in phase 1. Oh no. This is the worst. I just realized he's taking less damage. If the first part of that hits me, there's no recovering for the second one. It's basically a hard stagger. I aim to leap at me, that's when I get the damage in. Too early on that one. Oh boy. How did neither... the first one, yeah, I was clearly too far. But the second one didn't hit? This weapon's reach is deceptively bad. Get away. Take the hits and get away. Alright. I need to dodge into him so I can get behind him when he finishes things up. There's an extra phase. Fantastic. Because phase 1 wasn't bad enough. Does he ever stop swinging, or is this just eternal? It's eternal. Got it. Alright. Cool. Damn it. Well, that's the furthest I've gotten him down, so that's something. Do you need help, Joe? I need a professional. Psychiatrist. You've been playing Alan Wake 2 the last few days. Surprised how much control fits into it, seemingly beyond just the DLC. Yeah, they did seem like they wanted to start merging their little universes more and more, rather than just little references and setting stuff. So I'm not surprised, honestly. I gotta undo my belt. It's time to get serious. The belt's gotta go. It's constraining my power. Ah. Alright. The beast is awakened. Next step is the pants come off, so let's hope I beat this boss, or... you don't want that, trust me. If the pants come off, it's serious business. Sup, Silver? Alright, worst case scenario, if fight fatigue sets in too much and I really honestly can't get through him, I'll just use this little fucking device here and we'll see what that does for us. But I want to take at least a few more cracks at him first. Because I didn't get him to halfway there. I started kind of developing a strategy. Dodge behind him and try and bait out his... Try and bait out his, leaps. If possible. No, I went for 3. Never go for 3 hits. Ugh. I'm getting worse at this face, though. Because I've done it so much, I stopped caring about it. It's just kind of going through the motions now, and I'm impatient. Oh, good snagger. That actually helped a lot. Nope, I gotta get out. Ow, ow, out. Run. Zoom. There we go. Okay. Alright, what? I missed, but okay. Just gonna parry. Oh god, you can't parry it. It's not red, though. It's not red, but it's not a parryable effect. Or blockable, I should say. Which... Well, that sucks. Well, this fight's already over. So I basically gotta get through the King of Puppets normal version with 2 or fewer flask uses, which I was doing consistently early on, but I can't seem to do that anymore. My advantage in this fight is that his tracking is very forward-oriented. It's not the best at hitting anything behind him. I also need to stop double dodging. The single dodge is more responsive. So I need to rely on that more. Oops. Alright, I gotta get a heal off quick. Just dodge behind him and then heal. Easy. I was kind of hoping to break him there, but it didn't work. Oh, there we go. What the fuck maneuver is that? No, I was heavy attacking. Whoops. My bad. Oh, that fire. No, no! I stood in it! I accidentally hit my heel. Fuck! I had him! If he hadn't done that one attack, I think that was a win. Bummer. Or if I had one more heal. So if I'd gotten through phase 1 cleaner, I had him there. Oh. Alright, so I figured out the strat. Don't try and parry. That's why his parry windows are so frustrating. They don't want you to parry him. This is a dodge fight. They want you to dodge him. They want you to not dodge away from him, not panic roll backwards. They want you to dodge into him. An aggressive forward dodge into damage. That's what they want. And then it's just a matter of getting a good pattern where you can do that as consistently as possible. So less of him flipping around, basically. That was a win. Like, if I had one more flask, or hadn't tried to use my flask without one in the middle of the fire, we would have been fine. I would have had him. No. Taking the belt off seems to be fine. I might take my pants off for this guy, though. Because he's still a problem. I hate his pirouette back that just wasted all of that. Although I might just try and dodge him too, just get into the rhythm. I see he should be low enough on health he's gonna phase, isn't he? He usually phases at 1/3, right? Oh, maybe not. Ah, there it is. Just needed one more hit. Okay, cool. And we're out. Ah, I couldn't recover in time. Bummer. Alright, I don't know what to do about this one, but I'm just gonna get away. That kind of worked, I guess. If I see him start going into Transformer mode, just walk away. Easy. That one's hard to dodge, too, because you gotta double dodge it. Can't dodge that one, though. Ooh. Now, I get you. It gets you good. Nope. This went good to going bad. Dodge that. Yeah. And that was a break. I'm actually going to lose on the King of Puppets here. What the hell happened? Why did he stop? Well, I have no heals at the end of the King. I don't. I just take the loss. There's no point in wasting time on this. Just take the loss. So dodging the King of Puppets doesn't work nearly as well. So you parry him and then you dodge the dude after. Did none of that hit me? Seriously? I wanted to die quickly. You're making this very difficult. Apparently, iTunes Extras has just completely stopped working for Windows. Yo ho ho time it is. Well, you know what they say, piracy is a service issue. If your service isn't going to work, people are going to do what they're going to do. You got nobody to blame but yourself at that point. Let's go. Rack him back up. I think one of the big problems with this fight is it goes from easy to hard depending on which abilities the damn boss actually uses. Well, there was a table in my way. Cool. This one very much depends on the attack pattern as to how hard it is. Like this guy, if you get into a good attack pattern where he wants to constantly do the smash, fucking easy. You can practically sleep through that attack right there. If he wants to do that a lot, you practically sleep through the goddamn fight. But if he wants to do this a lot, and he wants to go into that, which I just missed. Well, I got the follow-up. Not too bad, honestly. Oh, I missed the... That's fine, whatever. Same damage, basically. And this the same, though. Depending on which attacks he decides to use, that dramatically alters the difficulty of the fight. Like, this is one of his worst ones. I got stuck on him and couldn't get off. That's tough. And the more he uses that combo, the worse as well. But when he uses his basic combo more frequently, he's much easier. Or that. Or if he decides to do this, and everything's just fucked. And doom. I had a heal left. It's fine. Like, we had a fairly decent attack pattern there. He did the advanced combo twice in the first, which kind of sucked, but not too bad. And then, for whatever reason, this time, he did the fucking I'm a lawnmower of fire.
I gotta think the puppets will have changed too, right?
And that was not great.
There's only one way to find out.
But thankfully,
Still backstage.
the tracking on it isn't amazing. It's actually got reasonable, decent tracking. So if you dodge through him, you can avoid a number of the attacks and don't have to worry as much, except for the finale. The follow-up tracks really well, the final two hits. So that almost killed me, but, you know. The problem I have with this fight is that the difficulty is so RNG. The first phase is the worst, though. The first phase is... The RNG in that phase is insane, and how it can alter the difficulty. This phase, it alters the difficulty, but it's not quite as dramatic. So dodging. Dodging is still the best way to deal with small enemy, in my opinion. Big enemy, parrying definitely works better, because their attacks are very difficult to dodge with the gimpy little baby dodge you get. But against small enemy, dodging just seems to prevail. Well, I'm glad we didn't have to take the pants off, chat, because that's always tough to explain when I go on break and they're not on. You don't have a jump button, hence a pathetic little path up. Yeah, no jump. Well, you can jump, but it's Dark Souls 2 and 3 jump. You gotta start sprinting, and then you press the stick in, and you do this little... It even does the roll at the end. It's legitimately a Dark Souls roll, or a jump. So instead, we get this little thing here, yeah. This whole place is on fire. Don't start stream with them on, I suppose. Yeah, it's true. Yeah. You love that so much. It's pretty neat. I agree. Alright, so we can go... That fight was only worth 10,000, by the way. That two-phase, huge health pool, monster of a fight. 10,000. Rather insulting, if you ask me. Who the hell are... Oh, you're the merchant dude, aren't you? Are you the merchant dude? Who are you? Oh, no, you're important.
I'm glad.
Oh, it's
you're
Geppetto.
safe. I was so scared I would lose my precious son. It's risky for me, just being out here. Fortunately, you didn't need my help. I'm so proud that I got to see my son defeat the king. Hopefully, the lesser puppets will die down soon. Now that the king is dead, the puppets have no leader, no direction. But the curse of the petrification disease still lingers. It's tough, but I know where you should go now. The Grand Exhibition. Rumors say the alchemists there have developed a cure. As a man of invention, I'm skeptical of the alchemists.
How long did that fight
both their
take?
science and
45
their
minutes, an
motives.
hour, roughly, somewhere in
But
there?
they may be the city's last hope. Won't you help me?
That sounds about right. Honestly, for a challenging boss, that's not
Take
too
this.
bad.
You'll find it most useful. If it will help Antonia and the others, it's worth exploring. Go to the Grand Exhibition and see what you can find.
Hey, pulse cell increase. Nice. Thanks, Papa. Appreciate it, Daddy. He's my sugar daddy. Gets me all the cool stuff. Well, let's take a peek here. Charity Market Path. Rainy day. Yeah, no, that checks out. Okay, we're still on puppets. Looks like the... Who's been killing the mutants? Or the carcasses, pardon me. Alright. Maybe it was old Jeppy here. Old Jeppito. Jeppidabada. Old Jebediah Smith there. Maybe he did it. Alright, let's take a quick trip. First of all, go collect our fruit. It's a narrative jump? No, it's practical. It serves purposes. You gotta... It's like in Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3. Sometimes you gotta use it to jump a gap. Sometimes, you know... You can't really jump up stuff with it, but you can cross gaps with it. Alright, so, main story stuff. I need to go back to the top of this place, actually, it looks like. That's fair. Alright, for ending stuff, what else do we do for ending stuff? Defeat the King of Puppets, the wedding ring from Julian. I think I got that. Yeah. Go to the hotel. Speak to Palandina. Okay. Yeah. Not too much going on. We need two things quick. I go back to the top of this and recover our quest completion rewards for Adelina. Might be a little annoying to get to, but we'll see. Probably de-aggro him before I get there. Might not be too bad, actually. Oh, we're gonna find out. Out of the way! Which way was she? Oh no, I'm on the wrong side. Crap. Jeez. Just pass it through. Hey, out of the way. Out of the way. Don't mind me just zipping on by there real quick. Don't mind me, don't mind me.
Oh, there's another record.
How did she die to the petrification disease? She barely looks affected by it. Fascination. Remember the moment you fell in love, the moment you were the only two people alive? Oh, okay, yeah, sure. And a red actress's locket. What do we do with the locket? Take a look at that. Alright, now we can go back to the hotel. We should be able to do a couple of things with the robot merchant now. Okay, hang on. Do I have the stuff I need? I should have a wedding ring, yes, okay. I got both of the actress's lockets. A small locket that was given as a commemorative token. It holds a portrait of a pale girl stabbed repeatedly by a knife. Oh, the locket, not the girl. The locket. I think. The sisters exchanged lockets as a sign of their friendship. The elder sister was pleased. To stand always on the scratched out of our dreams together stage of our dreams together. Your loving sister. Oh, they're not going to let us know her name. They don't want us to know the... Wait, she said her name, didn't she? What was her name? Yeah, they scratched it out here for whatever reason, though. And we got someone's necklace. A necklace worn by the King of Puppets. It is engraved with a boy's scribblings. To Romeo, your friend C. The boy resented his father for not showing any interest in him. Perhaps in protest, he gave his graduation necklace to Romeo, a friend he admired. So why did the puppet Romeo... So, I'm starting to maybe piece some stuff together here. So, we're not just a puppet. And he keeps referring to us as his son. And there's a picture of somebody just like us. I think... And we seem to have some human characteristics to us, like our skin and whatnot. So, I'm thinking we might be an android. Old Daddy Geppetto tried to recreate his son. And for some reason didn't finish the job. And it looks like somebody else maybe tried to do the same thing with Romeo. Unless our character's Romeo, because an amulet almost looks like it goes to our... Are we Romeo? So look at this amulet. It's got kind of a slight nautical theme to it, and that clearly looks like an academy. It looks like an academy brooch. So it looks like it was some kind of maritime academy or something. And if we go over here... Wait, hold on. What? Wait, where did he go? He was supposed to be near the fountain, wasn't he? Oh, God, don't tell me that fucked up, too. Oh, no. I gotta figure out where he is at. I said he was supposed to be near... He's near the fountain. I gotta go find the fountain. Okay, Alright, first things first. Let me go finish this thought I was having. Alright. We're in a uniform. It's got kind of a navy flair to it, wouldn't you say? It's got a little bit of navy going on. Like, maybe something a bit maritime. And that's us. Like... That's us, but younger. A couple of years younger. Slightly younger. I cannot use this right now, but I can use it at some point. Interesting. So anyway, now... Hold on. Same outfit. Notice something above the heart on that outfit. It's engraved with the letter M. Now that one's more of a badge, but it's got the same M and it's got the same laurel flourish around the sides. It just doesn't have the anchor. So... was our and the puppets on the stage reenacted Geppetto apparently taking the heart out of our character and putting it in somebody else. Maybe the Romeo puppet. Or maybe Geppetto had two sons? Or something? Or somebody else was experimenting too after... anyway. Whatever the case it is. I think some threads are starting to come together here. What the hell's this? When did I get this? Puppet Prince's formal dress. Formal attire of the Puppet Prince. These clothes were worn by Red actress Adelina Corday while playing the part of the Puppet Prince in a play. During the curtain call, it was revealed that Adelina, who played the role of the princess, had also played the role of the Puppet Prince. The moment she took off her mask, the audience rose to their feet and showered her with applause and cheers. Oh. Oh god. It's got the poofy thighs, and then the curvy toes, and then the tights, and I actually kind of like the top part of it. But I do not like that bottom at all. That's a tough sell. I don't even have anything that pairs with that, you know? Actually, that kind of pairs with it in a creepy, unfortunate sort of way. And you can't even see that because I got the mask on yet. Look, I'm the Puppet Prince. Me, 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 me. That's the sound the Puppet Prince makes. That's him laughing. Me, 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 me. Yeah. Yeah, how's that seem? Seems good, right? I like it. It's also a graduation amulet. Yeah, exactly. So, anyway. It's got a crappy little third cape there. It's not even a half cape. It's like a third of a cape. Huge. Or like a shawl almost that just doesn't go over the shoulders. Okay. So let's see here. Capelet, yeah. A capelet for a manlet. Perfect. Excellent. Look at how much junk I got in my trunk. My prison wallet's thick. Screw it, I'll wear it for a bit just to change things up. Why not? It's growing on me a little bit. Mostly because it's practical, the prison wallet, you know? Alright, where the hell's a fountain around here? I think that's out front. I can't go out front, though. I don't want to touch that in case that messes something up. Hold on, let me figure out where the hell this dude is. Because he is going to be a very important part of getting this ending correct. Okay, hotel... Okay, let's see. Help Julian the Gentleman. Finish his quest line. When you return to Julian, yeah, I already did that. Hotel Krot. This interaction with Polendina only becomes available after you complete the quest line of Julian the Gentleman and defeat the King of Puppets and Romeo King of Puppets. We just did that. You need the wedding ring from Julian. We got that. Speak to, near the fountain. Okay. Show him the wedding ring. Yeah, obviously. Okay. Alright. She should be by the fountain. Where's the fountain? For some reason in my head, I had this as the fountain. But this is not a fountain. That's a stargazer. It's a fountain, fountain. Is our fountain out back? I need to go hit the tree, too. Okay, there he is. It's a fountain out back. Let me hit the tree first. Just so we can get the timers going on that. In case I decide to respec again. Cool. Vroom, vroom. I guess it's... I'm gonna leave that there for a second. I'll just, I'll pick that up after I talk to him, just to make sure this doesn't get messed up in any way. Well, this is a depressing, crappy little fountain, isn't it? It's not even turned on. What are we talking about?
Welcome, good sir. At last, we speak frankly, instead of with professional reserve. I have something to confess. Something involving your unique perspective.
Fashion choice, I knew you would.
I am a puppet whose ego has awoken. I don't know exactly why, and we need not dwell on the details. Instead, I wish to dwell on the welfare of Lady Antonia. I adore Lady Antonia. It is a presumptuous feeling for a puppet to have, to be sure. I have no intention of putting myself forward, of course. However, I cannot watch her die. It's too
Oh, the
painful.
robot's in love with the old
Thus,
lady.
I need your unique perspective. You exist somewhere between human and puppet. Can a puppet and a human fall in love? Have you ever met a puppet who loves a human?
Show the wedding ring.
It exists indeed. An unbelievable love, to be sure, with a wedding ring as its symbol. I
That's the
fear
first time
even
not
trying
lying
to
was the
pursue
correct
such
answer,
a
by the way.
Splendid happiness. I have no intention of telling her, of course. It wouldn't be proper to burden someone so frail. If I may be frank, this is better than I dared hope. Even if you were telling me a sweet lie,
It is technically a lie.
I
We don't know
shall
for sure.
savor it.
We don't know it's a lie,
Thank
though.
you. It was wise to confide in you. Thank you for granting me that wisdom.
Virgo is whispering. Wow.
No matter what fate brings us, I will be at Lady Antonia's side. Serving her is my duty. The very reason I was created. Welcome to Hotel Krat. How may I be of service?
There was supposed to be a second option. Uh-oh. That's probably not good. There's supposed to be a second dialogue point. Anyway, we got some humanity. We probably got the bulk of the humanity there. So that's the first time in the game telling the truth was the correct... Well, no, technically we're lying again. That was still a lie. That would fall in the gray area, but based on the game's premise, that was a lie. Because receiving the wedding ring was also based on a lie. We lied that she wrote a message that I love you when there was no message, but we don't actually know if she did or didn't, the robot. Because she was dead and we had no way to confirm or anything. So we lied to the dude, which is what got us the wedding ring. So we showed him the wedding ring based off the premise of a lie. But we don't know if it was a lie. We don't have enough information. So that was technically not a lie, but also technically not the truth. And the other option was also... The other option was technically true, because we haven't necessarily heard of one that we can prove. But we've heard of one, just we can't prove it, so... Neither of those was the truth, and neither of those was a lie. So the one time, so technically we lied and told the truth at the same time. And that's the first time the truth has even been relevant in one of these decisions. So we'll chalk that one up to a win. Well, I guess I'll die, yeah. But there's supposed to be more to it.
No matter what fate serving, welcome to Hotel.
Because I'm supposed to have to go through a second selection. I mean, I guess we got the humanity, so I don't know if the second one mattered. Oh, this item disappeared. Well, it's a good thing I didn't pick it up, because that might have broken something if I did. But it just disappeared. I had one conversation and it caused it to disappear. What the hell? What was the item? Guess he changed his mind. Maybe it was like a resignation letter. Oh, I wonder if that's actually what it was, because he said he couldn't sit here and just watch her die. So I wonder if it was a letter for him, like, I'm gonna leave. I'm out of here. I wonder if I had to pick that up to get the second dialogue option. But maybe that one doesn't matter, because... Did I screw this up? God, I hope I didn't screw that up. So it's a spoiler-free guide on getting the true ending. Maybe a little too spoiler-free, because it didn't mention if I should pick up the item or not. Oh god, he's still not here. That's not a good sign. And it did say there were 2 dialogue options I had to choose.
No matter what fate brings serving her, welcome to...
Crap. Alright, the only thing I can think of is it didn't matter, and the second dialogue option is only for if you pick up What? Oh, yeah, the Burnt White Kings. Yeah, we got a new boss weapon, potentially. Wonder if it's gonna be the Scythe. That might be cool. Seems like it had a neat attack set if it's anything like the boss. The dude's name? Polendina? Yeah, Polendina. So, my current theory is, if you happen to come in here and just loot Goblin right away and just grab that, oh, an item, and grab it, that's probably a letter saying he's gonna leave or something, like he's out, he can't stay here and watch this, etc., or something like that. So if you pick up the letter before you go out there and bolster his resolve, he's probably like, well, do you think I should stay instead then? Should I leave? Huh? And the fact that we bolstered his resolve means he doesn't have to make that decision now. Because we didn't know that was happening. So, anyway. That's my only running theory. Either way, I did get some humanity out of it, so we're gonna hopefully call that a win. Let's go check the boss weapon. I think is there more, I think there might be more stuff we have to do around here, too. Or is that, that's at the end of the next area, never mind.
A great weapon calls for a great warrior. Show me.
Ooh, it is the Scythe. It is a technique weapon, okay. I guess we'll see if it's cool or not. What's the... All Legion Arms ability tier +1. Well, that's kind of boring. Well, you might get your way, Raider. Like, if this is a cool weapon, and it does cool things, I might respec again. It's the world we live in now. Indecisiveness, baby. Alright, let me go on to the puppets, swing it around a little bit, see what we got. The letter on the desk was a note for you to meet him at the oh. Okay. So it was completely pointless either way. Got it, understood. Well, now I'm not going to worry about it. Fair enough. Oh. 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 It's... Oh, that's actually kind of neat. Okay. So the light attack is basically just the greatsword. There's two greatsword attack patterns. This is one of them. It's a little, the animation's slightly different, but it's basically the greatsword attack. Nothing really to write home about, not particularly interesting. It's whatever. It's a basic cross slash with a two-handed weapon. The reach on this thing is nutty, though. Like, damn, holy crap, the reach on this thing is actually crazy. Okay. So, this is about as far back as it reaches. Yeah. So, if I go one step further back than that, it won't reach. Okay. My question then is the heavy attack longer? The heavy attack has crazy reach. And it's a little more interesting. Like, holy crap reach. What about the charge? Ooh, the charge is nice. What about the execute? Ow. Standard greatsword execute, so nothing fancy there. Alright, what are the specials? Let's take a look. Well, that's boring. Again, I'm pretty sure that's a greatsword move. Oh, now that's fun, though. Honestly, kind of disappointing, all in all. Not really what I would have expected out of it. So, basically just this, which takes 3 full pips, by the way, and this. That's it. That's the interesting part of it. And that, I guess. So, probably not really interesting enough to really... Although, ooh, the handle, I wonder. What is the handle? The handle has no advanced. Damn it. I kind of like the handle, but... Oh, I can't disassemble it anyway. It's boss weapon, right? So let's go ahead and switch that back out. Kind of neat. It's probably one of the more interesting weapons so far overall, but not that neat, you know? Alright, so, the one nice thing about our current build... Actually, hold on, I can make this build even better. Give me a second. I think I can make it better. Can I make it better? Might be able to make it better.
I know my way around a weapon.
Only I had remembered this before the boss. Oh, I don't have... I can get one. Like, that's not a big deal. I can easily get one. And I don't even have a penalty to technique or motivity? The other option is... I could instead increase my scaling. Oh, wrong one. So if I could go for technique and increase my scaling to C, that would also increase my damage based purely off of the technique stat. It increases my damage by 1. Never mind. C is not that much better than D, apparently. Whereas this increases it by 7. I need to buy an advanced handle. Oh, it takes 2? Why does it take... Because we're going up to S tier scaling. Alright. Wait, I did that with the rapier, and it didn't... Because that went up to S2, and it didn't take 2. Well, that's fine. I can buy it. I got some money. So the nice thing about this handle is it's going to be a kind of all-purpose thing for me, where I can just kind of switch the elemental head depending on what I'm fighting. Which is going to be interesting, I suppose. For example, I can put the spearhead on it if I need acid. I can put the dagger head on it if I need fire, like we're going up against the mutants or humans. I can put the electricity nub on it if I'm going up against predominantly robots that aren't electric. I actually don't know which is better, acid or electric. What is acid's benefit in this game? Let's find out. Sounds romantic. Kinda. You know. An old lady and her love toy. It's like the oldest love story in history. Acid. Okay. No other handle in the game works well with the acidic crystal spearhead. So the spearhead only works well with it. That's kind of odd. I wonder why that's the case. Oh, because it's a stab head, and the handle... So, one thing you have to look out for is damage types in the game. For example, if you're doing a lot of thrusting, stabbing attacks with a blunt weapon, you're going to do less damage. Because it's... Well, blunt might be okay anyway. I'm not sure how that works with blunt. But, like, for example, if you have a sharp point on a stick, and you try and slash with that, you're going to do less damage. Because it's not effective with that type of swing, with that type of damage. But it looks like blunt does not have that consideration, which is why attack type over there says slashing or stabbing, and then there's a minus or an equal sign. Equal means it's that you're going to get full damage out of it, and the minus means you're going to do notably reduced damage. So this weapon head, the spearhead, only does piercing damage, only does stabbing attacks. Anything else is going to do dramatically less damage, and this handle, the crystal spear handle, is the only, apparently the only handle in the game that's usable for weapon swapping that is thrust only and has no slashing whatsoever. Apparently it's the only one in the game. Or at least the only one F Extra Life knows about, because they're the only wiki this game has. At least they fleshed the info out for the most part. That's good for them. But it looks like Blunt is not taken into consideration for this, because the goal of Blunt is just hit somebody. It doesn't matter where or how you hit them, just hit them. So yeah, it makes sense Blunt's absolved from that. Huh. I didn't even notice that. I wonder if that's why some of my weapon combos were so underwhelming before. Who knows? I still haven't found anything about acid damage, though. And, like, what it's effective against. What damage types? Is there anything about, like, damage? Is there just, like, a... Alright, what if I just search over here? I'm just trying to figure out what acid damage is good against. Apparently a lot of people have this question, because it's kind of in a weird zone where there's technically really only two enemy types. Squishy and Puppet. Humans and the carcasses both seem to have more or less the same weaknesses and strengths. They're both considered fleshy. My guess is acid is probably best against humans? But humans are a very minor enemy type in the game. Typically only bosses. Have we fought a human that isn't a boss yet? No, we haven't. Every human we fought has been a boss, specifically. Oh, I see. Okay, so acid damage isn't particularly good against a unit type. Acid damage is good against breakable weapons. Acid, if you apply acid, the condition, to somebody, and you parry, you do notably more damage to their weapon when you perfect parry. That's the benefit. It also has that slight tick over time. The damage type seems... I don't know what does or doesn't resist it, but... So if you're going with a very parry-heavy playstyle, acid's pretty decent. I'm just trying to figure out what enemies are or not effective with it. Apparently there's one boss in the game that is notably weak to acid. Although, I don't know which one it is. It might be one we've already beaten. Seems to be some disagreement on how acid works. Alright, so acid buildup causes decay, which is where they get green, and it looks like I slathered them in fluoride. That causes weakness to acid damage, so follow-up acid damage attacks will do more damage. It also does acid damage over time, which is kind of piddly and not very impressive. And it causes weapons to break easier. Enemies seem to have a fairly tepid resistance to it. Like, none of them are especially strong. Nothing seems especially... carcasses are resistant to acid. Acid is a terrible damage type against carcasses, but seems at least decent to good against everything else. Electric shock is caused by electric damage. It causes weakness to electric damage and physical damage, and it increases stagger damage. So electricity causes more staggering, so that's interesting to know. So, it looks like acid is predominantly if you want to break weapons. Or you're fighting a puppet that's electric, and therefore highly resistant to electric shock. Otherwise, electric is always better against puppets, it looks like. Overheat is caused by fire damage, weakness to fire, continuous fire damage, but that's a higher tick of fire damage than the acid, or ticks faster or something. And it lowers natural health recovery, so it cauterizes the wound, so enemies don't get that little bar that fills up. They get less of that. So if someone heals fast, use fire. If someone has a really powerful weapon, use acid. In general, electric blitz. But the electricity didn't seem that great against the carcasses. Fire was definitely huge against the carcasses, because they just took way more extra per hit damage, I noticed. Alright, cool. Oh, apparently electric puppets are still weak to electricity, which is odd. Huh. And fire-infected carcasses are still weak to fire, so just because a puppet looks like they are the element you're using doesn't mean they actually gain any additional resistance to it. That's kind of wild. So I guess that dagger would have been okay. Except for the fact that puppets are resistant to fire. Anyway, alright, so now I know. We've learned. Damage types, everybody, damage types. So it looks like the best overall damage type for most scenarios, if you're not really looking to break a weapon, is going to be electric. Fire, if you're fighting anything non-puppet. And then, if you really want to break a weapon, or you happen to have something, an enemy that's particularly susceptible to acid, apparently there's a couple of them, then the acid head. Or if you're fighting a human and you want to break their weapon. Or, say, the puppet boss in Phase 2, the Puppet King. If you're actually consistently good enough to break his weapon before he rips your intestines out with his scythe. But I guess inflicting him with acid can help you break his weapon faster. But a lot of bosses don't have weapons that can be broken. So, only ones that have detached separate weapons seem to be breakable for the most part. Fair enough. Alright, well. Let's go ahead and... Oh, right. I was gonna... Right. Slap an advanced one on it. Oh, I already did. We're good. That's S tier. Huge. Alright, so let's go ahead and alter the handle. So it looks like for right now... No, not the handle. Damn it. Assemble weapons. So it looks like for right now, I want to take this, but I want to slap this on... This'll be funny. This is gonna be interesting. Yeah. Wait. Wait. Interesting. Wait, how do I read the... Wait. How do I read the attack type thing? I thought stab meant you were doing full... So what the hell does the... What do the symbols mean? So it looks like stabbing with a blunt weapon, that's a down arrow. That's not a down arrow. That's 2 down arrows. So stabbing with a blunt weapon does way less damage. I mean, it kind of makes sense, but it kind of doesn't at the same time because you're still thrusting with applied force, and it's a blunt weapon. Maybe less effective than getting gravity's assistance, but significantly so? I don't know. So what is the... What then exactly... does the dash mean? Or the hyphen or whatever. What does that mean? Does that mean the damage is neutral? Well, no. Why would that be the... That means the weapon doesn't do that. Okay. So that means the weapon doesn't do that damage type at all. Like, the handle doesn't do it. So the other one is telling me how effective those moves are going to be with this head, which means if I stab with the electric coil, it's going to do less damage. Whereas if I stab with the spearhead, it's going to do normal damage. So it looks like damage is either normal or reduced. Whew. And then the hyphen means not applicable, because there are no slashes for this attack. So the question is the damage reduction calculated into the damage numbers there, or is it the damage numbers and then a hidden calculation when you're actually attacking? I mean, I guess I'll just go out swinging at somebody and see if it feels like shit or not. That seems like a good test. That's a good metric. Yeah, it's a pretty good metric. Yeah. This is a solid metric. I like that metric. It's a good metric. I think. I don't know. Any more crescent moonstones? I don't have enough of them. Wait. Sure. I didn't upgrade that quick. Get that to +5 like everything else. Cool. Alright, buddy. Let's go do a testaroo quick. See. Learning, yeah. Your weapon combos are fun. Alright. Let's, That still does 196. That's still... Honestly, that doesn't seem like it's that big of a damage reduction. Alright, so this is 196. 212 if he's already shocked. Yeah, roughly 190 in that ballpark. Okay. If I come back over... Put it away. If I come back over here... Okay, the real problem is I don't have an equivalent handle, so we're going to lose damage. But what I can do is we can... Because I don't think the head damage is that different between the two weapons. So if I switch from this over to this, what's the difference in overall damage? 91 plus 7, so we're looking at 98, 129. Okay. So they both do damn near the same. Yeah, they're basically the same physical damage, so that's not a factor. So this is 129 in the elemental, and this is almost the same. So they're going to be within 10 damage of each other. So this should be a fair test, more or less. Yeah. Alright, so this one does about 10 damage more. So we'll go out there, swing this, and see what happens. $200. Okay, alright. So this one is supposed to do 10 damage less, but it does 10 damage more. So it's a 20-point swing in damage. $20-point swing in damage. Not insignificant, but also probably doesn't matter that much.
I know my way around a weapon.
So I think we're okay. We can just, yeah, 20 damage isn't that bad. Whoops. So what if I then... Oh, this handle's only B, so it's going to do less anyway. And it does slash, which is... I guess blunt works fine with slash. I guess slashing is the best for blunt. Yeah. Alright, anyway. I don't think the damage is that much of a difference to matter in any significant capacity, so... if you like a handle, you'd like this is just going to be more beneficial than keeping the acid spearhead on against the enemy we're currently up against. Now, if we were switching to a different enemy, say a carcass or a human, then this head, the damage loss might not be worth it. But against a puppet, just slapping this head on there is going to be huge. Alright, is there anything else I need to do? Level up a little, then we're out of here.
Antonia's condition is getting worse. I knew it would come to this. The petrification disease locks people inside a cage, inside their own bodies. We're all safe, thanks to her sacrifice. But I wish for a miracle to save everyone. Me as well.
You got the petrification disease too? Nothing to talk about. Okay. Alright, Daddy needs just a little bit more load. He's over the limit. We're gonna get capacity up to 20, and that might actually just be enough for the rest of the game. Technically, that's pretty good for now, unless I need to switch to something. But I kind of want to take that one amulet off, so I think we're going one more level, and I'm going to do that real quick here. I'm going to do it by... How much do I need? I need 2,300... 3,000, okay. Alright, I should have enough. Then, actually, I'll just use one more of these, I think. That should be enough, right? Or is it 54 and change? I'll use one of these to be safe.
I'll use my power.
Was it 53 and change or 54 and change? Oh. What? Where the hell did I get... There was a 4 in it. That 4 was the second number, not the first number.
I'll use my power to help you.
That's me to 57. I still can't take that stupid amulet off. Damn it. Wait, am I wearing the amulet? No, I'm not. Okay, cool. I just want to stay under 60% while not having to wear that dumb amulet. There we go. Alright, we're going to be going up against robots again. Damage types, probably going to go back to none of this matters because they're not going to use any of it. I think this ends up just generally being better in most cases. Electric blitz damage. Are they going to use electricity? I don't think they are. I don't think this one actually matters against the puppets. Unless you got one specifically spewing fire like that boss. However, this might be a little more useful, perhaps. No, this isn't going to be useful either. This is Disruption, Shock, and Break. I think Disruption is what they mostly use, right? At the end of the day, it's kind of just whichever one has the best physical resist for right now, unless I run into something specifically. Okay, we don't know exactly what we're running into, so we can go with this. Gives us... So they're swinging stuff around, but most of it's been blunt from them. There's some piercing from, like, the guns. There are some sword dudes, but they've all been upgraded to guns at this point, so I think this is the best armor for right now. Okay, alright. Let's get out of here. I believe that's all I needed to do. Until we finish the next area. As I told you, that he's probably napping. This is the price he pays. I'm gonna go stab him with my baton. With my scepter. I am the prince, after all. Oh, I'm the prince. Who's playing the accordion? I do like the fatality for this weapon, too. Oh, you heard that? Yeah, that makes sense. Ow. Yeah, that feels about right. Seems good to me. Took him out pretty quick. Wait, did somebody stop playing the accordion? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to start her... Oh, there it is. It's coming out of that window right there, I think. Either that or somebody around the corner. Nope, it's coming out of that window. Listen to him jam. Hello? That's a dog. There's a dog. There's a dog. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? Let me pet it. Abby says that all the time now, so now I have to say it. Because that's just how my brain works. When I hear other people say something a lot, I start saying it. She's ruined me. I'll just randomly hear it from across the house. Just be minding my own business in the kitchen, and I'll just hear it coming out of the room, and like, oh. Hey, there's a dog in there. Her trying to, hell yeah, bro, sister. No, I'll stick with hell yeah, brother. I'll stick with the OG. I'm good with that one. Okay. Wait a minute. If you start saying... No, I have my wiring in my brain. Across a few of them, so I'm just functionally incapable of saying those words. They're not even words. I don't know why the hell I just called them a word. It's just, I can't. It's like my brain shorts out a little anytime I see him.
What's going on? All these puppets look utterly down, depressed even. And that seems weird. That's weird, right?
They are kind of tepid at this point. Well, they shouldn't have been going around slaughtering all the humans. Like, that was really their big problem. If they had just stuck to the mutated enemies, we wouldn't be having this issue right now. But no, they had to go and start slaughtering humans en masse. So, you know, that's kind of a problem. I had to come in here and deal with it. Wait, did it change my heavy attack? No. Alright, that's the spear heavy attack. We're good. I was thinking back to when I had the umbrella weapon. Keep playing, brother. Keep playing. You're keeping the mood alive. You may... Oh, he stopped. Oh, he started again. We're good. Now's our chance. Wonder what's up here. This seems promising. I'll go look up here. It's just one singular item. And it's not a great one either. It's a bad item. That's just purely a bad item. How you doing, Joel?
With their king dead, they seem lost.
Good.
Then again, maybe they're warning him? Whatever's happening. It's like they can't tell their elbow joints from their tail sockets. I'm not even sure they can function without the king to guide them.
So, how did the king get so much control over the puppets then? Like, what? How And how is he giving, like, moment-to-moment communications with them to keep them functional? Wouldn't they just continue to default to their previous behavior? Were these ones getting, like, hourly updates from the king on what to do? Somehow? Did it function like kind of a hive mind sort of scenario? Damn, this one's really down. It's crying. This one's really down in the dumps. Bummer. Well, you know, again, if they hadn't just started mass slaughtering the humans, you know, we may have been able to sort something out, but no. They'd started the frenzy. To be fair, they started the frenzy because of the mutations, which they deemed dangerous and a problem. The issue is, I'm guessing they were just killing anyone who had the petrification disease. Oh, no, they were killing people without it, too. Yeah, I don't know. They just picked the wrong path, you know? So the king misled them, misguided them. Where did I hear that noise? Ah, up there. Hello, ma'am! You're doing great, keep it up. You're doing fine work. Ooh, I can go up there. Might as well. They're mourning him. Is that song like the puppet funeral song? No, that's somebody inside of the house. That's a human playing that. But wait, the puppets are more or less leaving people alone in the quarantine zone. So they're not even just killing people who have the petrification disease. Because a lot of those people are just being left alive and unharmed. Because they're basically already... So I don't understand what the puppets' motives are in this game, honestly. I hope they clarify that a little, because right now... I liked them better when they were just kind of on the fritz and there was no reason for it. Now that we have a reason, like, there was a puppet king in charge of everything. What was his motivation? Why? Where's the why? Because right now it doesn't make sense. Now that they have a motivation beyond their own, it's just not even if it makes sense. What is this? It's a sword. Does it look cool? Does it look... Actually, it kind of matches his outfit. Anything special about its moveset? Looks kind of neat. I actually kind of like it. It uses the thrust greatsword moveset. It uses the greatsword moveset, but on a regular sword. Okay. For the lights, the heavies are... I think that's standard one-handed sword heavy. Maybe they reversed it a little. And what about the charge? Standard, okay. So it looks like the only thing particularly different is the fact that they go with the greatsword moveset. One of the greatsword movesets. Honestly, not bad, you know. It's not terrible. I don't think any of the other basic swords do that, do they? Maybe they do. And then it's got the storm ability, which I'm not going to bother using because that's going to deplete all of my juice. Hold on, where's the starter one? Did this have the same moveset? Maybe that's just the standard sword moveset and I'm cracked. No, okay, so this is the standard one-handed sword moveset. And the moveset on the clock sword we just picked up follows, as you can see. Well, it's kind of a reverse, but it's the same moveset as this. They just flip the moves around. And then it's obviously, yeah, so slightly tweaked version of this moveset. I kind of feel like the thrust being first is generally more powerful, though. So, I don't know. Might not have been the most favorable change. Well, let's go. Do-do-do-do-do. Guess I can drop down right here. Is that a clock hand? It sure is. Only the best for telling time. Oh, you're an elite. Oh, it's one of you. You good? How many times do you do that? All right, are you good? Can I get some attacks in now? It's my turn. Oh, I ran out of stamina. That's tough. So, I guess the nice thing about electricity is that it does have increased stagger rate. Although, thrusting attacks tend to produce less stagger than slashing attacks. So this head would definitely be better served on a slashing handle, but I don't have a slashing handle that I'd like for advanced right now. I got the dagger handle, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this on a dagger handle. Well, I guess I could try it out, I suppose. Anyway. I do kind of like the moveset on this one, though, and I don't think the dagger moveset's really going to do that many favors for me. Did I just aggro? Oh, are they crying? Oh, they're crying. The dogs seem cool with it all, honestly. They don't seem too bothered. Oh, he's missing his head. You think he'll ever get it back? These are different dogs. These are upgraded dogs. We found tier 3 dogs. These are the newest dogs in town. Oh, that one didn't aggro. Probably can't see anything. It doesn't have a head. I'm coming for you, lady. You should have swung while you had the chance, ma'am. You missed your opportunity, and I ain't giving you another. I don't think you can sneak up on dogs. You just gotta go in there and whack them. I have yet to actually get a sneak attack to work on them. Alright, anything else of value around here? Well, these puppets are just kind of... I mean, I guess it's to show that we've dealt a definitive blow against them. We took out the Puppet King, and now the puppets are just pathetic. Because they're just kind of going down without... Like, it's like they've lost some of their aggression that they had before. Like, this one. It just kept running after me instead of even trying to swing. So they're definitely less aggressive. And they're easier to sneak up on because they're more distracted. So this is good storytelling. We accomplish something, and then they're demonstrating that something to us in the game mechanically. Through essentially interactive storytelling, as opposed to just being told we weakened them. They're showing exactly how they were weakened. They've lost purpose, they don't seem to know what to do, so they're just standing around. Their alertness level's been reduced, their aggression level's been reduced. And I'm just kind of mopping through them like they're not even here. This is actually good storytelling. My hat's off to the designers for this. Always show. Show, don't tell. You can tell, as long as it's not overbearing or overwinded, but always show to go with that tell. You gotta do both, at least. Do I go? Oh, we go in here. Alright. This looked kind of like a wall. Are we switching enemy types? Looks like we're switching enemy types now. Okay, I do not have a bummer, because I don't have a weapon set up for these guys. Obviously, electricity should still be fine. They're going to be a little more resistant to it. Lorenzini Arcade. Oh, I need to find some wine here. We have a side quest involving this place. Are you... Yeah. Now we got the mutants. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I mean, they still take decent damage from it. So the only damage type that's bad against these guys seems to be acid. Otherwise, fire. Fire's great, it's the best. But electricity's pretty neutral, it's not bad. So I guess that means, in the long run, lightning damage is probably the best overall damage. It's probably the most flexible. There's nothing really What the hell? You're new. Okay, they showed us that the puppets are in a bad state, and now we're going to go back to an enemy that's still powerful. So it looks like we're switching back to mutants for a while, at least. Maybe a large portion of the game. Did I really come back in here just for that? Is there anything else hiding in here somewhere? No, that's it? That's all I came in here for? 2 enemy and a ergo? There's gotta be something else, right? Something. There ain't nothing. That's it. Oh well. Yeah, it is what it is. We need to find a basement. That's what we're looking for. The wine is in a basement somewhere. Ah, here we go. I can do a quick swap. Beautiful. What the hell is that? Also work with the water on the ground, which is pretty nice. Does it? I actually don't know. You might be right. I don't know if I've paid that much attention. Alright, we'll do a quick weapon head swap here. We will switch that to this. I could just straight up switch to the dagger. Alright, I think what I'm going to try and do, just so I have the weapon... Well, they give us enough of these to usually switch when we need to. So I could just switch the head here, which is probably the smart move. Or I could do this, and then come down, come over here, and just in case I need to hot swap back to it for a second, that, and put that on the dagger handle. Where's the dagger handle? That is not the right one. Dagger, dagger, dagger. Which one of these is... Ah, here it is. Ooh, it does have stabbing techniques, but that might just be for the heavy. The slashing looks like it's going to be good, though. This one is all slashing. I could put it on the... No, I need the advanced handle. What advanced handles do I have? This one, this one... This one. Is that it? I think it's just those 3, right? Yes. Okay. So I guess I can rebuild the electric coil, but the scaling on that is B and C versus B and D. So this is going to do slightly more damage overall, I think. And it's going to look dumb as hell. I told Raider we'd do it. I did it. I'm a man of my word. I don't have the weight capacity to have both of them equipped, unfortunately, but... This is my beat stick. Oh, even with the dagger handle, it's all thrusting except for the heavy attacks. Okay. Well, good to know, I guess. Well, that's fine. Oh, no. Oh, we got the hot swap if I need it, like I said. Speaking of the hot swap, here's the real hot swap. Okay, we got a couple of directions here. We got this way, we got that away, and we got that away. This is the way I came from, so that's done for now. So we go that way or that way. That way's going to loop around to here eventually. I feel like this is probably the better starting bet here. I'll go see what this guy's all about. I think he might be new. Any door? Somebody's going to burst out of that window in a second. Anything above us? No. No doorways. Alright. There they are. Hey there. How you doing? Now that's the power of fire damage on these guys, though. Like, it's spicy. It does good damage. 600 and something for 3 hits. Pretty solid. And it does damage over time if it doesn't kill them. And prevents some of their healing, which they do a fair bit of. Not too shabby. Very stabby. Not too shabby, all stabby. That's our motto. Is this just a dead end? Is there nothing here? Hello? This is just a shortcut back from somewhere else. How do you get... Oh, I need the first floor key. Okay. I need a key to go through here, so I went the wrong way. Let's go find us a key. Make sure there aren't any doors I can go in. Oh. What the hell? What? Hello? Why does it sound like something's running at me? Where the hell's that sound even coming from? It's coming from down this way. It doesn't sound good. Hello? Satan? Is that you? God, there's so many locked doors here. This place is going to end up being a maze that loops back on itself so much. Ergo is life? Sure is. Oh, it was you up on the ceiling! Oh, you're the annoying one with the thrusty spear hand, huh? Alright. Oh god, no! Blow him up! He's just going, he's zooming. He don't even care. Ow. This stings a bit. God, he's got so much reach, and I can't dodge around him. He's too big. Just burn him down. With a little luck, he'll be an elite, and he won't come back. No, he's coming back. I still hear somebody up there. Oh, no. Actually, didn't mean to do that. That was a mistake. Whoops. Because he's going to drop right back in. Alright, well. In the immortal words of my grandpappy, get good! Did that not hit? What the hell did that land on? I parried that. Oh, that's not good. Well, it wasn't great, but I'll take it, I guess. Those guys are tough. Because you can't really dodge around them. Their attacks hit too much area, and they're too thick, so you can't get behind them. And I'm just not parrying well today. Like, yesterday, I was doing a pretty decent job at parrying. It was going pretty well. Today, I can't parry to save my life. One of those days, I guess. Those guys are definitely parry bait. Unfortunately. So far, this gun arm has been kind of sad and pathetic, too. Doesn't do a lot for how long it takes to fire it off. Might need to go back to the flamethrower arm, especially now that I'm an advanced build. This is dead end? Is this going to be the... Yeah, it's going to be the key. So he was guarding the key. You deal with him, you get the key, and then you never have to deal with him again. Okay, that makes sense. Thick boys? Mm-hmm. Too thick. Problematically thick. Is that dog tugging on that, or... Hey, buddy, are you awake? You're awake. Oh, that's unfortunate timing. Guess he wants his food. It's not quite quitting time yet, buddy. You woke up like 30 minutes early. Then again, you've had a busy day almost choking yourself out, so I get it. I understand. Alright, so that's... which way do we need to go? Wait, which way did I go? Okay, that's the way we came from, so this is the way I went. We're done there. We gotta go back over this way. Clinically thick, yeah. That's the one. Oh, you can... There's two of you! I don't remember the second one coming out. Oh, God. Must have been ineffective. We did not remember him. Look at that health burning. Tough. Alright, you and me. Let's do it. Yeah. Alright, now we should be able to open this. The Renzini Arcade first floor. I like it. Hey, buddy, since you're up and wandering around, let me give you your pill quick, since I forgot to do that earlier, actually. Your pill's then. Come here. Here, you want something that tastes good? I guess. It's supposed to taste like beef liver or something. I don't know. Hey. Here, buddy. Got something for you. Come here. Don't pretend you don't play deaf with me. I know you're not deaf. You're just blind. Get over here. Come here. Don't make me nudge you. I don't want to use the stick. I'll nudge you, though. If I have to, I'll nudge you. I'm nudging you. Get nudged. Come here. Right over here. Come on. Get away from the door. I'll nudge you again if I have to. Nudge. Nudge. There you go. Come here. Get some. Yeah, ooh, you can smell it. Your nose still works. That's good. Works pretty good. But your mouth doesn't work. Although you just dropped it. No. The hell did it? Dropped it and it disappeared. Impressive. It didn't actually go. Bro, it felt like 6 feet, or 6 inches. Where the hell did it go? Did you pick it back up? Did you perform a magic trick? Sniff it out, Fido. Find the pill. Eat the pill. Did you find it? He found it. Alright. Apparently it flew like 6 feet that way. He got it. Good job, buddy. At least his nose still works. Stop feeding him the fireballs. Cantankerous old man. Yeah, that's him. He's got selective hearing these days. He hears just fine. You know, it's a little in decline from old age. It happens, but he can still hear fine. He just doesn't want to. He chooses when he wants to hear. Hey, you kind of fell down in a funny way. Somebody's coming up behind me, too. There you are. Oh, it's you. I still don't even know what you do. You don't have a lot of health, so I ain't too worried about it, I guess. This leads down to the basement. That's good, because we wanted to go down there. No, I shoot you, not you shoot me. I shoot you. I shoot you. The nice thing about this weapon is it doesn't leave them any recoverable health, interestingly. It does take 3 of them to kill 1 enemy, though. Alright, so we gotta go around. We need to go into the basement for stuff. Let's take the smart... There's a sub-basement to this basement. Cool. Is this gonna lead down to where I was looking? I think it will. Oh. Oh, that's kind of pointless, I guess. Hang on. Oh, I hit one of them. Not the one I was aiming for, but... Cool. No wasted movement here. Oh, no, we have martyrs now. That's not great. If we've got martyrs, I need to change some equipment quick. I already got the right equipment on. Huge. This one can change to... No, none of that actually matters. Yeah, none of this covers it. That covers the non-elemental status effects. So we're good, I guess. I don't know if these guys count as... See, what do these guys count? Obviously, if that thing hits you, it's probably piercing. But what about their claws? Like, when these guys claw you, is that considered blunt? Or is that considered slashing? I don't know what armor to be wearing right now. I'm just confused. And I don't like being confused. I mean, they're hitting me with claws. Like, really? You're gonna tease me this hard? Oh, okay. Fair. Just squeeze on through, Sonny Jim. Just squeeze on through. I wonder if that's where the wine is. Oh, looks like it's a little too far down, actually. It's a puppet. It's just hanging out. It's feeling sad about something right now. There is a butterfly here somewhere, too. That's unfortunate. Are we going into a little puppet section? This is why I had 2 weapons set up and ready to go. How much is this going to put me over the burden? 67. Slightly heavy. Well, we'll go slightly heavy for now since we're switching back and forth. Okay, where the hell was that butterfly? I heard it take off, but I don't see it. Oh, found it! Oh, that's a super one! Holy crap! What are you? Too many enemy. Too many enemy. Okay, that's fair. It's a lot of enemy. We have to re-clear that. Where'd you go? You gotta go to the bathroom, do you? You better not pee anywhere. Oh. How did you get back there? Cool. It's like a little Houdini. Like incompetent Houdini. He just gushes. He's a like a fruit roll-up or something. Too many enemy. I fucked up. I messed up real bad. I'm stuck. I cannot get out. They've actually stuck me in the wall. Okay. I didn't need that XP anyway. It's fine. Pretty sure I lose all that XP now, right? Whatever they stole from me before I died, yeah. So I just lost 4,400? Oh, that's what I get for... This is not the right way. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wrong way. Oh, sorry. That was a mistake. You can go back up to the roof now. These pathways all look the same. It did relocate my experience over here, though, it looks like. I should have just slowed down and killed them. Well, it's fine. So we got one that drops down from above here. Oh no, he crawls up. Yeah. Oh, you actually threw one up. Well played. I know there's one just beneath me somewhere. I don't actually see them. They blend in super well here. I'm gonna get that guy when he comes around, though. Alright, I can drop down on him from here, actually, it looks like. Is he not gonna come out? Did he not get alerted? Oh, no. I don't know if I can spin fast enough to hit him. Nope, not quite. Okay, at least he's staggerable, and then... Oh, you drop out of the pod in the ceiling. Is that it? And then you martyr, right? Forgot about that part. Oh, yeah, they come out of the pods now. So they actually drop enemy. They didn't used to do that. It just used to drop nothing. I guess if it hit you on your head, it did a bit of decay. Cool. Awesome. Alright, let's do this the smart way now. I don't do that very often, but I'm in a smart mood. I'm in an intellectual... Come here. Come on. Ow. They are very difficult to stagger with this. I honestly do not like this handle. I'm being completely honest. In fact, I feel like I might just be better off using this right now. Alright, let's aggro them without starting anything here. We'll see if this works out or not. This weapon might not be any better. You know what? What am I doing? Just do that. Just to eliminate one of them. Honestly, this weapon's doing damn near as good. The handle, the salamander handle's just kind of underwhelming. It's not a very good handle. Man, nobody to stop me. You have an attack? That's new. Actually fought back. A half moonstone. Ah, the next upgrade material. A dink. Guess apparently there was an achievement for that. Cool. Alright, so what's up here? Is my light source on? I can't tell. If it is very dim. It was off. That explains so much. I'm like, I don't feel like I've ever had this much trouble seeing in areas before. Yeah. So I guess it turns off when you relaunch the game? No, because I'm... Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Oh, no, she's going ham. That was sudden. Okay. Get chain staggered. Boom. I'm bringing the fire. I forgot the thunder at home. So, this is more the aftermath of the lightning strike. Honestly. If I'd put it into words, explain the situation, that's how I would explain it. That's how I'd do it. I came all the way up here for just a star fragment. That's depressing. Hey, Loki Cat, what's good? Hey, you. What you doing? Hi. Hey. Hey, chill. You gotta go to the bathroom, don't you? Alright. Ah, crap. Well, I mean, he's schmoving a little too fast right now. It's usually an urgency thing. So I might have to call it here, chat. I'll probably just work my way back to the safety save there. So I have to go around again. But apparently things just did... The timing didn't line up, so we're gonna call it here about 20-something minutes early. So... I hear food anyway. It sounds like food's about ready, so it's perfect timing, I guess. Thank you for streaming. Oh, thanks for hanging out, folks. It's always a good time when we're hanging out. Let's see. Tomorrow is going to be Saturday, so we are going to be doing Remnant 2 tomorrow with Dan, so that should be fun. Continuing the Souls-like trend. And on Sunday, we're going to do it Sunday. I might do more this Sunday. Just finish the week out on this, but on Tuesday, we'll definitely be checking out another game. Just kind of go alongside this one. Called Tales of Iron. Seems like it could be fun, and it's got a very familiar voice actor in it that I think people might enjoy. So, honestly, that's what did it for me, because the theme of the game is probably fine, I guess. It was when I heard the voice talent in it, that's when I knew I was playing it. So we'll check that out either Sunday or Tuesday. But I will catch you guys tomorrow. Stay safe out there. Get some Wainers. Not Wayne. It's a different one, but a good one still. Yeah. I think it'll be a crowd pleaser. And it fits the story as well, so it's perfect. But thanks for hanging out, everybody. Stay safe out there. Enjoy your evenings. We'll play again tomorrow. Street lights are coming on. We all gotta get home anyway. Mamas are gonna be pissed.